Hi, Otter. Congrats on getting first today. How are you? Welcome to stream. How's it going? Happy Monday. It's Monday. Schedule's a little out of whack, but it is what it is. Hi, Seven. How are you? No Matt today, but that's okay. Congrats on being first, Jay. Thank you, Otter. Thank you. I try my best to be first here, you know? It's a little difficult at some points, but we get here. Hi, Sitawa. Sitawa, you're here at the beginning of stream today. Welcome, welcome. Oh, chat, there's an ad in 1 minute. Yeah, sorry for the late start today, friends. Sorry for the late start. But had some stuff to do before stream. Today's stream will be a little bit shorter than usual because of it. But, you know, we out here. Yeah, now we can watch Matilda. Internship over, Satara. How do you feel about the internship? You feel good about it? The principal's starting to crying at... Oh, no! That is sad. Oh, my gosh. I'd be upset. I feel good about it? Good. Good to hear. Happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm excited, chat. I'm excited about today's stream. I'm excited about, you know, it's Monday. This week of streams is actually going to be kind of crazy. This week of streams is going to be quite busy. If you're not part of the Discord, you might know, but, yeah, this week of streams is going to be fun. I'm pretty excited. Nido Mosquito. Is that your new saying, Seven? Nido Mosquito? That's funny. Yeah, I am excited, chat. I love this song, too. This song's pretty fun. Yeah, this week is going to be quite a busy week of streams, so we'll see how that goes. See you in 1 minute, chat. There's the ad. Ad time. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da ba da ba da dum. I was just playing Yoshi's Island. Oh, Yoshi's Island. Exciting. 4 is highly unusual, right, Bowen? Like, 4 is unusual, but I'm ready for it. Like, wow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna be streaming. Hopefully I don't burn out. I think I'll be fine. Normally when I have that many streams in a week, I'm usually like feeling like, about it, but I think because Thursday is like a collab stream and then Friday will be a collab stream, I think he'll be fine. I'm very excited about Thursday in particular. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to stream. We'll get some last minute collabs in and stuff like that. So, yeah. Well, we're becoming a Thursday streamer now? Yeah, I think it's only been for the last, like, what, 2 weeks? Like, this coming week? It's because normally I'm busy on Fridays. That's why. I normally have plans on Fridays now, so I gotta make sure that, you know, I'm all set up here. Pikachu! Peek! Achoo! Peek! Achoo! So yeah, that's why Pokemon is today. I haven't streamed Pokemon in like a hot minute. Like, it's been a while since we've streamed Pokemon on this channel. As a result, it might be a little bit scuffed because the DS stuff is... The screens are eh. Yay! Good! 7, are you joining us on Thursday then? You better. Better be joining us on Thursday. Because that'll be a fun stream. I think it legitimately would like increase our chances of making it to the top. I legitimately think so. Because, like, Ramen, Claire, Kevin, and I have been struggling with, freaking bottom of the freaking mountain, knowing that there's more shit is like infuriating. Yay! I don't know why I want to though. Okay, well, 7, you're more than welcome to come in. I think it'll be a fun time. I don't have faith in Adam. I'm a risk taker. Hi, Pokemon girl. How are you? I played Peak with my roomie and we got to last area. Oh, how was that, Claire? What's the last area? What's it like to see God? What's it like to see God, Claire? It must be so exciting. Oh my gosh. I imagine that it would be it's a fun time up there. I don't know what it's like. Because that last area is... Oh no! That's so sad! Oh no! Yeah, you're here at the beginning of stream, Pokemon girl. That's so exciting. That's very exciting, Pokemon girl. How was your day, Pokemon girl? How was your weekend? Man, I'm like... I really want to make it to the last area. I just want to see. I just want to see what it looks like. I want to see what it's like to be at the top of the mountain. I hate that snowy place, though. That snowy place, like, really kicks our asses. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Kind of like 2 sections. Okay, okay. We get the shiny Wo-Chien. Oh, that's exciting, Pokemon girl. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. It is really brutal. It's actually super frustrating. Like how brutal it is. Like why the frick is this mountain so cold, so snowy? And why is it impossible to climb? Why is there no food up here? It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. I hate it. It makes me, yeah, not a happy camper. It does not make me a happy camper, chat. Makes me a sad camper, if anything. Well, hold on, I wanted to write this message. We beat it 1,000,000 times. Oh, that's exciting, Pokemon girl. Wow, beating it 1,000,000 times is crazy. That's crazy. Chat, if you don't mind, if you haven't already, if you're not on twitter.com, then don't worry about it. But if you are on twitter.com, I would appreciate if you could like interact with my model debut tweet. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it is much appreciated if you do. Here, I'll pin it too. Seconds. Or manually unpinned or end of stream. Oh, there we go. We can unpin it after. There we go. There we go. You're almost to your full... I know, Claire! I'm so excited. Honestly, I might just reveal it because I got a lot more likes on it than I was expecting. So I might just, like, reveal it anyway. You know? I already have the file to do it. So, you know... There we go. You know? I got a lot more likes on it than I was expecting. I'm super excited. A year too late for me? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, Sitara and Bowen are not on Twitter. They're on Blue Sky. See, I can't get into Blue Sky. Like, I think I'm just a creature of habit. Like, as much as I hate Twitter sometimes, I do like Twitter in some aspects. But I should... Man, I should be on Blue Sky more. I'm just like... It's like another social media website, you know what I mean? Like, I hate it. I'm barely on Blue Sky. I have a profile there, and that's it, Sitara. You just lurk? That's fair. That's fair. I just think, like, you know, Blue Sky... it feels like sometimes there's more bots on Blue Sky, but I don't see that as prolific as a problem as on Twitter, though. So the thing that I'm complaining about is, like, there's so much more of a problem on Twitter. I put my thoughts on Twitch, so I have nothing to say elsewhere. You know what? That's fair, Bowen. Honestly, Twitch is such a... Like, there's problems with Twitch, but I think Twitch is a much more healthier outlet than other places, you know? I don't like what YouTube is doing. What is YouTube doing, Pokemon Girl? What is YouTube doing? Thank you, Seven. Twitter... Claire! Oh my gosh, Claire! The VTuber space is so prolific with bots. It's actually insane. This person that I've been messaging on freaking Twitter, I didn't realize was a bot! I felt so stupid afterwards! I felt so freaking stupid. Oh, I forgot to freaking... Like, there's this person that messaged me, and like, they looked like a real person. They had like a... oh my god, why is there two of them? Two of me. There we go. It felt like a real person. I was like, they were like, how are you? How do you like stream? Like, they were just like asking questions. And then whenever I would ask them questions, they wouldn't give me like a straight answer. And then I like looked deeper in their profile and I was like, oh my god, I'm pretty sure this is a bot. I've been talking to a bot for the past like 3 weeks. I was like, it was so sad. I was like, oh my gosh. 75% of all users on Grok apps are bots now. That's so sad. And then I look at what's it called? I look at what are we talking about? Oh my gosh, Tet! Tet! Twitter has such a bad bot problem, Tet! It's so bad! Also, hi Tet, how are you? Happy Monday. How is your day? Basically, you can watch anything that kids like you will have to prove you are over 18 because they're going to turn your account to a kid's account. Oh my gosh, really, Pokemon Girl? Hi, Turkey. Jan entered the Matrix there. I did. Yeah, I was talking to a bot. I didn't realize it. I feel so stupid, Tet. Oh my gosh. So like, there's this like, so on my VTuber account, I put out like kind of like a call of like, I would like more VTuber friends because like I was like, you know, I only have like a handful of VTuber friends that like I know are real people. Like Claire and Kea, and like there's this other girl that I met on Twitter. Her name is Mina, and I know she's a real person. She's not a bot. And like this person like messaged me, like, okay, a bunch of bots messaged me, but there was one person in particular that seemed like a real person, and so I started like replying to them in the DMs, and like I thought they were real because they have a Twitch account, they have like a decent amount of followers, and like they put out like not low effort content tweets, and so I was like, okay, this person seems like a real person. And so I like chatted with them like on and off for 3 weeks, you know, just like, hey, how are you? Like casual, like base level stuff, right? And then I looked deep, and then I noticed when I was talking with them in Twitter DMs, they would always ask me questions, but they would never, like when I would ask them a question about something, they wouldn't answer it outright. Like they would just like kind of beat around the bush and not answer like the question. Like I'd be like, oh, what's your favorite like base level getting to know someone questions? Like I was like, oh, I like this type of music. What music do you like? And then they would be like, oh, like this type of music, like the type of music that I said is nice. And I'm like, okay, that's great that you think my type of music is nice, but what type of music do you like? And like they'd be like, oh, it's so and then like they wouldn't answer the freaking question outright. It was so, and I was like, wait a minute, I've been talking to a bot for 3 weeks. I was like, when I realized that, I was like, oh my god. I was so like, first of all, I was embarrassed because like I'm not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty like technologically literate, right? Like I feel like, you know, if someone said, if a prince from Nigeria says that I inherited $1 million, you know, I feel like I won't fall for that kind of shit, you know? But like, but the thing that made me like question if it was a bot or not is because like the bot has never asked me for like personal information. The bot has never asked me like where I live or any banking information. Like they've been just trying to like have a conversation with me that's one-sided. And it's just like, I was like, so, okay, so like this is not, yeah, exactly, Ted. Like it's not a scam bot, but like what kind of bot is this? Like I feel like I'm living in like a, like dead internet theory where everyone you interact with on the internet is like not a real person. They're all fake. I'm like, oh my God, I've been like talking with this like I felt so stupid, chat. I was so upset. I did not like, anyway, the VTuber space, as I was saying, is prolific with bots like that. It's everywhere. It is devious, Claire. Right? It's like, is it used for training? Like, oh my God. I was like, what's going on? So yeah, let me catch up on chat. I see Pokemon Girl. AI on YouTube. They're using AI to determine if you're over 18 based on things like watch history. Like if you're a kid, you have to send ID. I see Satara. Assuming we're talking about YouTube's absolute banger decision making. I mean, it's not YouTube's fault, right? It's not YouTube's fault. It is the UK law that was passed recently. Aether, good gamble. Oh, you're right, Bowen. I need to reset the points. Or no, not Bowen, 7. Okay, I will reset the points. Did you confront it about being a bot? Should I confront it? I've just been ignoring their messages. But like, should I confront them? I'm like, are you a bot? If you're real, tell me the third line of this Fallout Boy song or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, should I do that? Like, I just like, what if they're like actually a real person? And like, you know, what if they're a real person and they're just using like Google Translate or something? You know what I mean? Like, I would feel bad. But like, I feel like I've been talking with this like quote unquote person for 3 weeks now. It's just like, I feel kind of like stupid. I feel so stupid. It's so upsetting. I was like, what the frick is going on? Oh my God. Send the bot into sentience, right? Should I send the bot, like give the bot existential crisis? Yeah, for 3 weeks, Ramen! Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I feel like I have to add points all. I'm gonna give everyone 2,000 points for being here at the beginning of stream. Okay, hold on. I will read out the DMs. I'll read out the DMs. Okay. Here, I'm gonna read them out, chat. I'm gonna read them out. The bot started with the message, right? The bot started with it, with like, hey, okay, here's what it said. Hey, I saw the tweet of you wanting to make more VTuber friends. Wanted to drop a DM and say hello and introduce myself. And I said, hello, smiley face. And they said, hey, how's it going for you, friend? I said, good, how are you? I'm good too. So do you stream on Twitch often? And I say, oh, I stream like every, like, it sounds like a, like, doesn't it sound like a normal ass conversation? Like, I'm reading it out and I'm like, so, but like, the thing is like when you keep reading it, it's always them asking questions to me, but it's never them answering my questions. And that's what clued me in of like, oh, this is a bot. So like, yeah, they were like, here, do you stream often on Twitch? And I say, oh, not too often. I stream 3 times a week if I can. And they say, and then I said, how about you? Do you stream on Twitch? And they didn't answer that. And they said, are you going to stream today? And so I answered that. And I was like, yes, I'll be streaming today. It was like a Monday or something. And then they said, great, and when? And then I never replied because I'm bad at replying on messages. And then they sent another message on the Thursday. So this was Monday to Thursday. And they say, hey, January. Wait, January? Should I call you January or just Jan? Question mark. And I say, oh, January or J works. And they said, did you end up streaming on Monday? And I said, I did. And I was like, how often do you stream? And they say, okay, I'll call you Jay from now on. How are you feeling today? So they completely like skipped over my question, right? So they completely skipped over my question. And I said, oh, I'm feeling better today. Thank you for asking. And they said, do you have any plans for today? And I say, nothing planned. You? And they said, oh, you don't plan on streaming? And then I said, no, I don't stream on Thursday. So again, they skipped over my question. They skipped over my question. They don't answer any of my questions. And chat, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm like, man, I've been talking with a bot. Oh my god. It's just, a constant questions and avoiding other questions is bot behavior. Exactly, Ramen. That's what clued me in. Of like, oh my god, I'm talking with a bot. This is a bot. Oh my god, I was so upset when I came to that realization. I was like, I thought I met another friend. Hi, Jokey. They skipped the question. I hate whoever they are. We hate them vigorously, Jokey. Also, hi, Jokey. This is sus as hell, but I also feel like you could just be talking to me. You know, it's that's why I'm like, what if they're just like socially awkward? And like they don't, like, you know how like sometimes when you send someone a message but it has multiple questions in it, but that person only replies to the most recent question? I thought it was like one of those types of people, and I hate those types of people. If you do that, don't do that. Stop doing that. It's annoying. But like I also don't like, you know, I don't like I don't want to call someone out for them, because like what if that's their way of communicating? I don't know. And so yeah, I was just like, ugh. Ramen Dame Clankers? Is that like a slur for bots? What the heck? It's not hard. Ramen. Is it common to send DMs to Twitter to people you don't already know? I've never done that. In the VTubing space, what I've noticed, it's that it's pretty common. Like, I have met, like, legitimate people on Twitter because of it. Like, there's this one girl that I follow on Twitter. Her name is Mina. Kamori Mina, and like she's a real person, and like we followed each other, and then she sent me a DM and was like, hey, I noticed that you're a growing VTuber too, like just wanted to like it seems like it's common in the VTuber realm, but because it's common and like socially acceptable in the VTuber realm, I think that's why it's so like there's so many bots in that space, you know. And so it's just like Robophobe? Oh my gosh! Hi, Kyle. Yes, we're playing Pokemon today because Matt and Kevin can't join me today. And so instead of like rushing, because normally Kevin has a time limit for how long he can be on stream because he has work the next day, like early in the morning, we decided to do the Fire Emblem Echoes finale on Friday. So that way Matt and Kevin can both be there. And that way we don't have to worry about like Kevin having to like leave stream and wake up for work the next day. So that's why Fire Emblem is on Monday. Or not Monday, sorry. Friday. Clanker is a joke slur for robots that TikTok is using. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so funny. If you write a whole ass paragraph, it's worth acknowledging in some form. Exactly, Bowen! I hate it when you like write a paragraph and you're asking like multiple questions within the paragraph, you know, as like a conversation thing. And then the person only replies to like the last sentence of your paragraph. It's just like, bro, like, come on. Can you, at the very least, watch the entirety, or not watch, read the entirety of my whole thing and like acknowledge it? Send me the list, Ramen. I want to see. I see, Pokemon Girl. That's fair, Pokemon Girl. That's fair to be salty about it. Rank 1! What are you trying to... What about you trying out Persona X? I will try out Persona X, but probably after I do my VTuber debut. After that. Clanker, Rust Bucket, Oil Slurper, and Copper Veined are my... Copper Veined is crazy. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Oil Slurper is also very funny. In Star Wars, didn't they call the battle droids clankers or something like that? I think it was a Star Wars reference, yeah. Oh, that's where it started, I see. Oh, sorry, Pokemon Girl. Did I miss your message? Oh, it's about the bots, Pokemon Girl. I think people who are pushing back against the idea, though, it's mainly because some of the bigger streamers have been buying followers to increase their viewership. I heard that viewership on Twitch, like across the website, is like, it's as low as it was in 2020. Like, it's like not 2019 levels, but it's like 2020 levels, which like, I don't know. People are saying like this is like, Twitch is dying as a website, but I don't know. I feel like it's more so it's summertime and people are like outside. You know? I promise I don't do that. I just ramble. It's hard for me to answer a question straight. I'm trying. You know what? That's fair, Satara. That's fair. Makoto came out today and I was able to get her my first 10 pull. Oh, congrats, Kyle. Congratulations. Let me catch up on chat. Make sure I didn't miss any mentions. Yeah, happy Friday, chat. Or not Friday, sorry. Monday. It feels like a Friday to me for some reason, even though it's not. How many times have people done the Twitch dying song dance at this point? Exactly, Ramen, exactly. I don't think Twitch is dying, but like less people are using Twitch, but I think that's just part of like summer. Oh, I see Pokemon Girl. Pokemon Girl, yeah, this is in response. So chat, for those that don't know what Pokemon Girl is talking about with that article that Pokemon Girl posted. The UK recently passed a law. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically like safety for children and teens on the internet. And websites can be fined for not having proper protections for kids on their platform. And so as a result, the quick and dirty way that websites are complying with the law in the UK is making changes that may involve, you know, uploading your ID to the website or using AI to determine if you're over 18 or not. And a lot of people are mad at, like, you know, Spotify and YouTube and like all these different websites, but like I think the problem here is the law. Because there's no way to like I have problems with the law. This is in the US. I know Pokemon Girl, it's in the US, but like because of the law in the UK, every single US company that is like YouTube is doing this in place, Pokemon Girl. So that's like the ramifications of a law from a different country affecting a US company. You know, just because the UK passed the law doesn't mean that it exists in a bubble. It can have sweeping changes to the websites that you use, like in Canada, in the US, in Japan, in Europe, like in all these different places. So that's the problem with a short-sighted law like this. But using AI to do it is likely the worst way. That's what I'm saying, Satara. Like, sometimes I listen to freaking Lazy Town songs, you know, because I am a millennial and I'm nostalgic as hell. Does that mean I'm under the age of 18? No, but does the YouTube algorithm think that I'm under 18 because I listen to Lazy Town songs? Yeah, it does. And that's really frustrating. Like, sometimes I listen to, like, Pokemon theme songs because I like Pokemon theme songs. And sometimes I watch Pokemon clips on YouTube. And so as a result, YouTube has identified my account as under 18. And it's just like, that's stupid. That's really dumb. And that's really short-sighted on YouTube. But they have to do that. They have to use AI to put these sweeping changes in place because the law comes into effect, like, soon. Like, they have to do it, otherwise YouTube will just be blocked in all of the UK. And YouTube obviously doesn't want to be blocked by a whole ass freaking, like, part of the world that brings in a large amount of viewership to their website. And so that's why they're doing this. And it's just like, it's so frustrating. It's a plus that Twitch is going through the same thing, literally everything going through the completion with different types of entertainment. Yeah. Once again, the English ruin everything. And all of them losing out to TikTok shorts and Insta Reels. That's so true. Is calling a stream a live a new thing or a younger gen thing? I think it's a younger gen thing. Cause they see the live button and they're like, I'm watching lives. When, like, that's not the proper grammar, but, you know, go off, Gen Z, go off. Keep it in the UK IMO? Yeah. But they can do this just because, they can do this for just if you're in the UK. Like, I shouldn't be affected by that. Unfortunately, YouTube, I imagine, because Satara, how of the back end of YouTube, how it's coded, they can't really block just the UK. I think that's how the back end of like Spotify and YouTube works. I'm sure that if they spent millions of dollars and had more time to do it, they could. but because it's so like upcoming fast and the law is coming into enact fast, they have to do something quickly, and so this is their solution. It's a bad solution, but yeah, Pokemon Girl, it's being rolled out in the US and in Canada and in the UK. Like, this blog post is like affecting like most countries, so it's not just, it doesn't exist in just a bubble, is what I'm saying. I was watching a video about it and they were like, so if it's kids watching adult videos, then the AI is gonna think they're an adult, and yeah, exactly, Satara. It's a poorly thought out system. Gotta do the cooking by the book. No one below the age of 20 knows Lazy Town. Exactly, Ramen! Exactly! TikTok Live and Instagram Live, because the TikTok Live or Instagram Live or whatever, yeah. My mom calls it a stream alive. I love that, Aether. Stream alive. So my account is gonna be considered a child's account. Yeah, unfortunately, Pokemon Girl. And my account too. Stupid. Dumb. Because they share the same ecosystem. Exactly, 7. That's how it works. So like, it's, yeah, it's a very not well thought out policy. Not very well thought out, unfortunately. And like, yeah, it's dumb, chat. It's dumb. But the reason why I think it's a poorly thought out law is, like, here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing about kids and teenagers, is that if a kid or a teenager wants to see something on the internet, they're gonna go find it. And whether they find it on YouTube, which is a infinitely more safer website than, let's say, the dark web, or on 4chan, or like on all these other questionable sites where there is no moderation. Like, 4chan does not give a shit if there is unsavory content on their website. Kids are gonna find it. Like, I'm speaking from experience. I was a 4chan kid, and like, not a good one, but I was a 4chan kid. And so if a kid wants to find something, they're gonna find it. Yeah, oh, I was a 4chan kid. Like, I thought I was so cool as a freaking 12 to 14-year-old. I think I grew out of it when I was 14. Yeah, my edgy years. I was an edgy kid, guys. Like, I'm not proud of it, for sure. Oh yeah, exactly, Bowen. I was like, when I am still 100% ashamed of who I used to be. Like, I don't want to repeat the words that I said, like on those forums, but like, you know, they're not great. They're not good words. They're definitely harmful. But like, that's the thing about kids, is like, if they want to go find that content, they're gonna go find it either on YouTube or on Spotify or on a darker corner of the website where they will run into other things. Like, you know, I think the reason why I wanted to start, like, okay, here's a J lore fun fact tidbit. The reason why I started going on 4chan was because 4chan had full episodes of Pokemon that were not blocked anywhere. Like, you could just watch full episodes, and that's how I started on that website. Like, if a kid is going, like, and that's what I mean of like, if a kid wants to find something, they're going to find it, and whether it's finding it on a safe website like YouTube or Spotify or etc., or on 4chan, a kid will find it. And because of that, I got exposed to a bunch of different people that you know, made me a person that I am not proud of, you know? Like, it definitely radicalized me as like a 12 to 14-year-old kid. And so, like, that's why I think that the law is very short-sighted. It doesn't make me happy of like how fast they're expecting these companies to comply, because there is a better way. There is a better way outside of like uploading your ID to a website and you don't know where they're saving these, you know, this sensitive information, you know, or, you know, using AI to identify kids on the internet. And like, if a kid is like searching up, you know, Criminal Minds, you know, clips on YouTube, the algorithm is just gonna identify the kid as an adult anyway. You know what I mean? Like, kids are so exposed to different types of content now on the internet. Like, I think it's nearly impossible to identify a kid on the internet outside of, you know, government ID. But I don't think government ID is the answer. So, no wonder you keep saying you were ashamed of who you used to be. Exactly, Bowen, exactly. Maybe instead of forcing censorship, we encourage parents to watch their kids. That's, like, at the end of the day, that's what I fully believed, you know? Like, I love my parents. Like, I have a better relationship with my parents than I ever did when I was a child, right? When I was a child and young teen adolescence growing up. But, like, oh, my parents did not pay attention to what I was consuming online. Like, they definitely were not aware of the content that I was consuming online, you know? And like, yeah, I don't knock them for it, but you know, I do question like some of these adults, like nowadays, especially with how much is online now, you know, like what are you doing to help your kid? And like, from my personal experience, like I said, I'm not proud of the person that I was, but I am glad that that experience has changed me to be a better person. You know, I'm definitely not proud of the person who I was. I'm ashamed, and definitely in a lot of aspects, but I feel like that gave me a lot of, which is ironic, empathy for the people that, you know, I affected online, you know. And so it's just, but I feel like I could have done all that and not been a shitty person on the internet, you know? Like, if my parents just watched me a little bit closer, maybe I could have still been a good person without being a shitty person. You know, I could have skipped that arc. Jay shitty person arc. I could have skipped that, you know? And that's the parents are the more cognizant of it. I see 6-year-olds with an iPhone, I just have to wonder. Exactly, Bowen, exactly. Like, parents used to be able to correctly police what their children were exposed to with the living room TV, but now everything is on their phone, and even when the parents track their device usage and stuff, it's still fall wayside, yeah. Thank you, Seven, thank you. Well, how old are we talking? I was like around 12 to 14 at the time, Satara, around that time frame. And then when I was 15, I reached high school age, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm a shitty person. High school definitely shaped me to be better, for sure. Are we just cooked either way? You know what? Fair enough, ramen. Like at 8, they don't need a phone with access to the internet. I'm not saying don't give high schoolers a phone, but like young children, I agree. I don't think young children need iPads. Like what I had previous coworkers that would sit, like they would proudly proclaim that they would sit their child in front of an iPad and play Coco Melon in front of their kid. And like, it really made me like, like, you know what I mean? Like, proudly is crazy. Yeah, like, here's the context of it. We're like sitting around the staff room table, and we were talking about kids and like, you know, how kids can be fussy and how kids can be, you know, like bored and annoying and blah 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 blah. And so like this coworker was like, yeah, whenever my kid just gets fussy, I just sit him in front of the iPad, I put on Coco Melon, and it's all fine, it's all good, like I don't have to worry about him for a couple hours. And I'm just like you know, like you're like, oh. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, and like, you know, everyone in the lunchroom would like laugh because like she kind of said it like jokingly, in a joking manner, but like, you know, it like it was jokingly in a way that you know it's true, you know. And see, it's just like, like it kind of made me go like, interesting, you know what I mean? Hi, Kava, how are you? Let me get you your fortune cookie quote. Kava, your daily fortune cookie quote today says, "It takes 10 times as many muscles to frown as it does to smile." Aw. It takes 10 times as many muscles to frown as it does to smile. Your daily numbers are 159. Or, no, sorry, not 159. 059. 059. Yeah, hours. I saw one family at a restaurant and the kid was like 5 to 7 months old, locked to whatever brain rot was on the iPad, and I feel so bad because his brain is cooked and there's nothing he can do about it. Yeah, this is the future, chat. It's so sad. Like, I talked about this, like, I keep bringing this up, but like the thing that made me realize we are cooked as a society was I was in Florida and I was sitting at a restaurant. This is when I went to Florida for a work trip. And I was sitting at a restaurant with my coworkers, and next to us, there was like a table. It was 2 incidences, but this is the one that sticks out in my head. It was a table of like this family, and they had 2 kids. Or no, it was 1 kid. 1 kid, and he looked like 7 or 8. And you could tell it was kind of like a family reunion situation where it was like the mom, the dad, like an aunt or uncle or family friend or what have you. And the kid was on an iPad like the entire time we're sitting in this restaurant. And the uncle was trying to like talk with the kid. The uncle was like, how are you? You know, I'm not going to use the kid's name, but like, how are you, small one? Like, how's it going? And the kid would not talk with the uncle. The kid was not saying it. Like, it would be like, how's school, little one? Are you liking school? What's that on your iPad there? What are you watching? Dog. Oh, what's the dog doing? And just like, oh my god. Like, I was like, oh, like the kid did not know how to interact with the uncle. And I could see the soul drain from this uncle figure of like, oh my god, this uncle is literally seeing like their young nephew being like cooked in front of him. Like, I just like, oh my god, I could not believe. And like, you know, the uncle couldn't really say, like, oh, let's put away the iPad, because, like, you know that kid was gonna have a meltdown with how glued the kid was to the iPad, you know? It was just so sad. One of them was a little brother of the cast member who drove me to work, and then at the end he gave me a big hug. There was a kids' chorus in the show, and I love playing for them in rehearsal. Aw, that's good, Satara. Cocomelon is literally systemically designed to keep kids' attention and constantly stimulate them. Oh my god. We're gonna be in the seniors' home dying an asthma attack and they're just gonna hand us an iPad. Yeah, Kava, because you're smiling all the time. Whenever I see a kid watching Cocomelon, I feel like a vampire because I'm like too bright. You did get me worked up, Pokemon girl. It's true. Whenever I see an iPad kid in a restaurant, I think of Jay. It's because that story just sticks out so much, Satara. Jay would hate this. I would. I do hate it. It makes me go bonkers. Thank you for the water, 7. You know what? That's fair, Satara. Yeah, I don't think parental licenses are necessarily the answer. I don't think that's the right direction. However, like, the thing is like, here's the cynicism in me, right? There is nothing you can do to stop this from happening. Like, there are parents out there that refuse to vaccinate their children, despite governments, like, suggesting, hey, give your kid a vaccine because measles bad. And there are people out there that are like, nah. So, like, if the government is like, hey, don't give your kids an iPad because iPad bad for kid, people are just gonna be like, nah. And that's how you know that we are cooked as a society. Like, the whole anti-vaccine movement is just proof that we are not headed in the right direction at all. Like, people do not care. They literally do not care. Science can stare them in the face and they'll be like, no. People can say with their whole chest that Cocomelon is bad for their kids because it is systemically designed to keep your kids constantly stimulated for long periods of time, and parents will still give their kids an iPad with Cocomelon on it. Like, it will still happen. No matter how much research is out there, no matter how much information is out there that's available to parents, it will still happen. And that's how I know that we're cooked. Oh, Satara. They'll abuse anything. You have to meet the requirements to adopt. Our society is done for. I agree. I saw a reel recently where one parent only showed the child shows from like 80s to 2000s, and the kid became more well-behaved because the shows were slower paced and not designed to hyper-stimulate. I did see that there is a new movement of parents who will only let their kids, like if they have to put their kids in front of a TV or an iPad, the kid is only allowed to watch like Blue's Clues or older Dora the Explorer or Sesame Street. Or I think Bluey is also put into that pot because Bluey is actually like a very well-designed show for children, apparently. But like those shows are like the only things that like there's like a new movement of parents are like, yeah, like my kids are only watching like these slower paced shows. I just know I've seen a lot of people enjoy being pregnant but not a parent. Ooh, that's fair, Kava. Yeah, but I definitely don't think that parental licenses is the answer. I don't think that's the answer. I sometimes show my 3-year-old niece Rugrats from the 90s. I think Rugrats is a really good show. Rugrats and Hey Arnold are really good shows. I went to pick up lunch at a pizza place once. I saw an iPad kid with a sussy Bakalo. Oh my god. That's awful, Jokey. Yeah, I agree, Satara. I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. That's exactly how parents are gonna go. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I saw a New York Times article about the measles thing where you are. Oh, yes, chat. Chat, did you know that Alberta is the epicenter for measles right now? Because we have a very high percentage of parents who refuse to vaccinate their children. And as a result, measles is like rampant across our province right now. It's great. Notice the sarcasm in my voice. Yeah, it's awful. It's actually awful. There's a one town in Alberta that like it's like 5 in 100 kids have measles or something like that. Like it's a very high percentage of kids that have measles. And like it's actually crazy when you hear these anti-vaxxers talk. They're like, they'll grow out of it. They'll be okay. They'll be stronger. Meanwhile, you know, like grandma's like dying in the corner kind of deal. Like, it's just like, oh my God, like these parents like legitimately think that they know better than scientists. It's crazy. Vaccination for children should be required with no exceptions other than medical exemptions. Yeah, but unfortunately, people will find their way around it. If a kid is never registered in the system, then they slip through the cracks like that. It's so sad. I don't know if Mr. Beast will sway people. Coco Melon will fall? I hope so. Coco Melon's awful. The whole anti-vax thing is because of lack of intelligence. It's on them, so society is not at fault. I think it's definitely a multi-layered issue, right? Like the amount of information that's on the internet, good and bad, true and not true, it can be overwhelming for a parent. I can understand that, but at the same time, I also can't understand parents who refuse to listen to actual scientists. You know, like that's like what's crazy to me is like they'll take their kid to the doctor when their arm is broken. And like, you know, science has said if you keep an arm in a sling, the broken arm will heal correctly in certain ways, you know? And then like, then when it comes to vaccines, they're like, no. Oh, there's a time thing on slots. Based clues, Base the Explorer. The whole let me catch up on chat. Sorry, chat's going by fast. They like being a parent, but not a parent. Ooh, very nice, Pokemon Girl. Congrats. Very nice on buying the complete series. I just mean background check, no more than what people go through to adopt. But yeah, you can never enforce in the world we live in. Yeah, I think so, Kava, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, I think for good reason. For good reason, but like... Ugh. Measles. I know, Tet! It's awful! Measles. Hi, Miz. How are you? Miz! Long time no talk. How's it going? How are you? Yeah. 5 ramen. It's crazy. Like the amount of measles cases, Alberta. As of July 26th. As of July 26th. Oh, as of August 1st. It got updated recently. Cases, total cases 1,656. Which sounds small, but a very big majority of them are like in this one area. So yeah, there's a lot of that going around. Grandma is dead. Have a good walk, 7. Have a good walk, walking the doggy. Lack of intelligence designed by the government via lack of education. True. Hey Jay, who's your favorite Teletubby? Mine's Poe. I like Poe and Lala. Though I do like Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky is pretty high up there for me. How are you, Ms.? Yes, you are still VIP. Of course, Ms. You're an OG. Learned recently our war against rats is totally unjustified in the year 2025. I don't think it's necessarily unjustified. But I definitely think, like, we pay more attention to it than we should, but I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing. I don't think religion should be a valid exemption for vaccines because now other people are getting sick because of you who aren't the same religion. So yeah, that's fair, Satara. Herd immunity doesn't work unless, like, was it 90% of the population is vaccinated? Or something like that? I can't remember the exact numbers for herd immunity, but it has to be quite high. Exactly, Kava. Tubby okay, low-key, when I was younger, chat, I really wanted to eat tubby custard. Tubby custard, low-key, looks amazing. It's pink! Who doesn't like pink? I love pink. Alright, I'm gonna switch to this screen, otherwise I'll never play this game. I have to do... Oh my gosh. I have to set this up. Hold on. Window capture. Melon. Melon. That is not melon. That's my explorer. Where's melon? Where's melon? There it is. Okay. I was like, what's going on? What is happening? Where is my melon? Okay. Okay, save. Alright, let's set this up, chat. Let's set this up. The only reason there's a resurgence of customs and the ways of living from days past is because some people haven't learned from history and others are likely influenced by their parents and relatives, and it was one ideology's passed down. I don't want to say it's entirely on parents passing it down to their kids, but I definitely think it plays a part for sure. Oh, oopsies. Okay, chat. I gotta make sure this looks right. Man, wait. B. Oh, oopsies. I accidentally pinned Pokemon Girl's chat message. There we go. Unpin. Unpin. There we go. Tinky Winky is iconic. It's true. All right. Summer. Okay. Sorry, chat. I just gotta make sure this is set up properly. I haven't opened Pokemon Black since I restarted my scenes on this computer. So that means this is gonna look a little messed up. Me. Oh, hi, Sophie. My dog's here, chat. My dog is here. Hi, Sophie Pofy. How are you? Does this look even, chat? Does this look okay? And then... window capture. DS. Get the bottom screen. There we go. Me. I want it under the border because it looks nicer when it's under the border. There we go. Me. Okay. Does that look good, chat? I think that's good. There we go. Woohoo! Okay. Melon. There we go. Let me catch up on chat. I've been good. Just turned 20. Ooh, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, Ms. I'm done with school, and if things play out, this should be an ACE certified personal trainer by the end. Oh my gosh, Ms. Congrats. Holy shit, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Growing up in front of my eyes. Oh my gosh, stop. I'll cry. My goodness. That's exciting, Ms. So when will you... like, is it like right at the end of the year, like December time? Or is it going to be more like October-ish? Make Sophie a PNG tuber, can you imagine? Close enough, IMO? Okay, sick, okay. I don't remember anything about this game. Okay, chat. How many badges do we have? We need one more, right? Oh, oopsies. Flip. Wait, where's... How do I see how many badges I have? Is it not here? What the heck is... Where do I see how many badges I have? I swear it's here. Is it not here? Wait. No, B. B, B, B. What the f... Lower left? Oh, here! I was like, I swear it's here. Okay, we do have one more badge. Okay. The goal, chat, is to finish this game before VTuber debut. I think we could do it. I think it's possible. Which is right here. Is this the gym? This must be the gym. Okay. I haven't seen this place before, so this must be it. Whee. Okay. Oh, it's a water gym? How are we doing? Oh, Clareeple carry. Easy. Shiny Qianpao is cool. I agree that Shiny Qianpao looks really cool. Alright. I gotta study for a 150 question test. I need to get 600 out of 800 points. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna take like a month to study. Ideally, I get around October. Okay, okay. That's a good goal. You got this, Ms. You gotta definitely update us if/when you get it. Because that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Oh yeah, Zoroark doesn't have a name. It is a pretty gym, Bowen. This is a very, very pretty gym. Oh my gosh, it's faster than us. Is Clareep supposed to be fast? Or is it a slow Pokemon? I guess I am under-leveled too, so... Oh, okay, it's fine. Amphi is mega slow? Okay, that's good to know. Good, good. Been busy with work, though. I might just have take just as much time as I need. Oh, okay. Working and studying is tough. It's a tough balance. When I was in university, I freaking hated working and studying. I always felt like I was behind because of all the work I had to do. Very frustrating. So, good luck, Ms. That's hard. That's tough. One more badge. One more badge. Was I talking about something before I started this game? Did I get distracted or whatever? It's fine. If you have anything to say, chat, about the subject we were just talking about, feel free to say it in chat because I lost my train of thought. So. My catchier. Wait, special OT what? Special OT cannot be changed. Has no name. Oh, it doesn't. We should change. So we're not allowed to change the name of Zoroark? It's in the chat? Oh, did I miss it, Aether? Sorry. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, sorry. I did read that, Aether. I did read yours. Oh, it's N's Pokemon. That's right. I forgot. Right. You're right. It is a generational crash out. Like, that's why... Like, that... I'm pretty sure that is why, like, so many people that are my age are not having kids. Like, it's totally not a bother. Like, I'm in that boat. Like, I don't see myself having kids kind of deal. Oh. Yeah, I don't see myself having kids. Have you been, though? If my eyes see correctly, you have a new username? I do, Miz! Oh, yeah, Miz, you haven't been here since I changed my username. Miz, I'm gonna become an anime girl. I decided to go full VTuber, Miz, so I'm having a debut. It's looking like the end of the month is probably when I'll do a date. Like, chat, I was looking at a tentative date, and I'm thinking either the 22nd or the 29th, which is coming up here. That's coming up real fast already. Yeah, I'm gonna become an anime girl, Miz. I'm so excited. Become a real anime girl. And only OG J. Kirsten viewers will know what my face looks like. Actually, y'all will still see my face probably... Not probably. You definitely still will see my face during, like, charity streams and stuff like that. Because, like, there's no way I'm doing a charity stream, like, with my VTuber model. It's too difficult. The logistics of that is stupid. That's where I'm different. I want to be a girl dad so bad. A girl dad! Miz, I feel like you'd be a very cool girl dad. Had my wife and I gotten together when we were younger, you wouldn't have had kids either. That's fair, Kava. Worry about the world my nieces are being brought into. It's hard. It's hard because, like, you see the world that kids are being brought into nowadays, and you're like, oh my god, like, it's scary. I've heard that a lot, and I agree. Yeah, Miz. I feel like you'd be a very, very, very good girl dad. I don't clock you as a boy dad. There's some people that I clock as a boy dad in chat. I won't say who, but I feel like they know. There's a few people in chat that I clock as boy dad. Definitely grew up wanting a wife and kids, house and picket fence, but now I realize that's just what was sold to me as a child. Oh, that's fair, Kava. You know what? One of my regrets, chat, is I wish I spent more time not being so housebound. Like, I see these people that are, like, living in vans or, like, living, you know, like, doing cool shit, basically. Like, living in a van or living in a school bus. And, like, I've always wanted to do that. And I'm like, I could have done that, you know? I'm like, oh, I could have done that. Like, I was young. There was no reason for me to not, you know? I love a house over kids. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Let me catch up on... Where do I go from here? Up here, probably. Like, you know, settling down, having a wife and a house and kids is like, you know, that's great and all, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I wish I spent more time when I was younger doing fun things, like living in on a boat or something. Sorry, I have to answer this DM. Okay. Oh, discharge. This is a flying and water type. You're gonna die, Pelipper. I'd be the Funkle who buys their nephews the Roblox gift cards. I honestly, I want to be a fun auntie. I want to be a fun auntie. I want to be the one that's like, yeah! Cotton Guard? Wait, what's Cotton Guard? What does that do? Brass type? The user protects itself by wrapping its body in soft cotton. Oh, no. I don't see myself using this. Forget. Okay. A Fonty! Yeah, exactly. Fitness gave me a social identity, a productive hobby, confidence, and soon a literal career. Oh my gosh, Miz, you were like... Like, that's awesome. That's actually like... Because I remember that you were so... When you were younger... keep old moves. It's not that you weren't confident, but there's definitely a difference in aura that you give whenever I see you online now. Yeah, give up on Cotton Guard. Yeah, no, Jokey! We don't want Cotton Guard. We don't want that. Whale Lord. No, we'll keep battling. I want a Whale Lord plushie, chat. Look at that guy. It's so cute. It's so big. But drastic defense raise? Is it... I don't know if I would, like it, though. I don't know if I would use it. Yay! Goodbye, Whale Lord. Oh man, we're not leveling up as much as I'd like. Look back at the time and I wonder how much was that depression versus 15 and just being hard. You know what? I think it might be both. You know, I don't want to discount like your experience, Ms. Because like being a teenager, especially now, it's so hard. It's not easy being a teenager nowadays. There's so much societal pressure that just simply didn't exist when I was a teenager, you know? I definitely think it's harder being a teenager now than it ever was when I was a kid. Yeah, I want a life-size Whale Lord plushie. I think it's like 1 football field long or something. Me. Okay, discharge. You can kind of circumvent any challenge by loaded up on X items. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't see myself using Cotton Guard, so it's fine. I was going to say that if not passed down from generation to generation family-wise, then it could also be of the people who idolize that they see in the public eye, like Musk or the Orange Man, for example. Oh, that's fair, Aether. That's very fair. You know, people look towards their gods, whether that is like religion or like a man or something like that. It's like, I feel like people, they look for a reason, and sometimes they find the reason in the wrong types of people, especially because they're so easily accessible through social media. But you're right about that. When I was 14, I first discovered you and I was a entirely different person. I agree, Ms. Like, you've definitely, like, you should be so proud of, like, the person you've become. Because, like, there's a Ms., it's not that I didn't like you. There's a reason why you're a VIP on my channel. But, like, you definitely, you let your emotions get you sometimes. And not that that was ever a bad thing. You know, it's just some days I could tell you were having a very rough day. But, like, I definitely think that is part of, like, you know, growing up as a teenager in the age of the internet. There's something that hits different now. Yeah, you were a kid. I can't blame kids for being kids on the internet, you know. I was saying earlier, actually, this was a topic at the beginning of stream. Oh, please be paralyzed. Oh, thank God. We're fast. Oh, no! We're definitely gonna die. Shit. I was not paying attention to my health. Who should get this? Who should get this kill? We need to level up. Oh, Zoob! Maybe Zoob can get this level up. Hi, Liddy! How are you? Kids on the net are funny. They are! I do, like... I was just talking about this, like, earlier on stream, but, like... I don't necessarily think kids on the internet are a bad thing. It's just they have to be watched, you know? Kids on the internet have to be watched. I think it's important because the internet's not going away anytime soon. The internet's always going to be here from now until forever of time, you know? And so kids need to learn how to be on the internet. But I definitely think there is a influx of children who are on the internet with no adult supervision, and you can tell. Still bad, but figure it out as I go. Fair enough, Liddy. Fair enough. I really do appreciate you having the patience with me at the time where I didn't know that for myself. You know what, Ms., and that's why, like, thank you, first of all, for saying that. But I definitely have a philosophy, because, like, I was a kid on the internet, and I mentioned this at the beginning of stream, but, like, kids need places on the internet to be kids, you know? Kids, teenagers, they need safe spaces to be on the internet. And I feel like the adults on the internet, they're so unfriendly to children. Like, especially on Twitch that I've noticed, a lot of Twitch streamers are like 18 plus only, which is fine. Like, that's how they run their streams. But, like, kids are going to be kids on the internet, and there needs to be pockets of places where kids can just be kids. And, like, with the influx of children's websites dying, like PBS Kids, like Barbie.com, Club Penguin... Like, the death of, like, all these, like, child-friendly websites, I think, has been a detriment to kid safety, because kids don't know where to be kids, and so kids are kids in adult spaces as a result, you know? And so that's why, like, when someone comes into my chat and I can tell that they're not a teenager, mind you, we don't talk about age in my chat. But like I can tell. Like you can tell if a kid's a kid on the internet just by the way that they talk. I try to provide a space where they can, yeah, like they can be, you know, a kid on the internet, and so they don't have to go into these 18+ streams where they're going to find, you know, subject matters that are not great for them, you know. Of course, Ms. And you're always welcome here, Ms. I'm so proud of, like, the person you've become. That's why whenever you come into my chat, Ms, I'm like, you're grown up now. Like, I feel like a weird, like, older sister kind of, like, you know, like a weird feeling about that kind of deal. It's funny. Club Penguin. Be human, be kind. It goes a long way. Exactly, Kava. Exactly. That's what you were for me, and you absolutely made a significant point. Oh, Miz, don't say that. I'll cry. Don't. I'll tear up. I can't cry on stream. It'll get me emotional. Honestly, I think kids can be in adult spaces, but for websites, they should be able to filter out content for... Exactly, Liddy. Like, there needs to be better content filters for kids on the internet. Because kids are always going to be on the internet. Like, that's what it is at the end of the day, right? Is that they will always be there. And so we have to figure out a way to coexist with kids on the internet while also still having, like, you know, adult spaces. Because if, like I said, chat... I mentioned this at the beginning of stream, and I'll say it again. Kids will find content on the internet no matter what. Like, I took myself as an example. Like, I was a 4chan kid. I was on 4chan, and I was reading some heinous shit on the internet because I didn't have these adult, like, these kid-friendly spaces for me. I didn't have... Hi, JT. Sorry, JT. I've been reading your messages, but I haven't acknowledged your message. Hi, JT. Like, I was a kid in an adult space, and, like, that wasn't good for me as a kid. And then later, I found websites like Club Penguin, like, what else would I find? Like, Webkins, like, all of these, like, kid-centered spaces that ended up being good places for me on the internet, you know? Banning kids off sports Twitter, though, man! Mrs. like, kids are fine, but not on sports Twitter. Arguing basketball with someone who has zero consciousness during 2015. I hate it. That's fair, Ms. That's very fair. Twitter should be banned, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think Twitter is not a kid-friendly space. Like, there are kid-friendly Twitch streams like mine. Like, we do talk about, like, politics and, like... But I do think that's important to talk about with kids, is like politics, especially social politics, like LGBTQ topics and, you know, spaces for mental health. I think that's really important for kids. Twitter is not that place. Kids should not be on Twitter, period. Like, that is a 100% adult-only space. No child should be on the internet, on Twitter like that. Like, no way. Just a simple act of finding kids you had things in common with outside of your school was so impactful. Yes, I think that's important. For kids to find, like, an identity, you know. I think I'm figuring out this puzzle, chat. I think I'm figuring... Oh, maybe not. JK! I don't know what the frick I'm doing. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. This way. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Kobe isn't in top 10. Bro, you were born in 2012! I did it, chat! Yay! We're here. Okay. Let me save. Let me heal my Pokemon, too. Tell him, Miz! Twitter's just not a friendly place in general. That's true, JT. You gotta have a different kind of soul to be on Twitter. I'm not saying that I'm that type of person, because I'm definitely not cut out for Twitter, but I still use it. I think art Twitter is very nice, but I think it's a whole Twitter. Twitter is a net negative on internet zeitgeist. It's almost toxic to... I agree that it is toxic to the point of parody. Like, it's actually insane how toxic Twitter is. Like, there'll be, like, a mom, right? Like, who posted, like, a funny video of her and her husband, like, having a good time. And then Twitter will go and be like... You shouldn't be posting a video about you and your husband having breakfast in the morning. There are some people who don't have fathers and who can't have that experience. Or there are people out there who are single who want to have a relationship and they can't have their experience. So your posting of you having breakfast with your husband is actually super triggering to me. And you're like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what is happening here? Like, we did not, like, this is actually insane. Like, that this is a real sentence that a real person has posted on the internet. My hamster was born without a father and he's crying right now. How dare you? That's true, Miz. The memes that have come out of Twitter are a whole different kind of beast. Like, there are memes on, like, Instagram and TikTok that are funny, but, like, they're not generationally impactful. There are some memes on Twitter that are just generationally impactful. That will live for, like, generations. That's the whole internet, though. That's true, Satara. Both Dr. Doofenshmirtz's parents missed his birth, and you're laughing! You're laughing right now! How dare you! How dare you be happy on the internet? Yeah, it is the pancake waffles thing. Honestly, I think Tumblr shaped my personality more than Twitter did. I miss Tumblr. I really love Tumblr as a website. It's so sad that there's no one on it. Oh, his name is Marlin! That's cute. Yeah, rip Tumblr. It's still around, but there's not as many people on there. What happened to the audio? Is the audio, like, messed up? There we go. This should fix it. IMO. This should fix it. Yeah, like, no one's on Tumblr now. People are just kind of... Wait, this is a rock type. Shit. Well, this is bad. You're on Tumblr, Jokey? Jokey single-handedly keeping Tumblr alive as a website, TBH. Wait, is rock? Oh, it is super effect. Okay, good. I was like, wait a second. Is rock dead? Because it's ground type. That's not good. Shell smash. Oh, okay. Art community is thriving. I imagine the art community is very good on Tumblr. I miss the golden age of Tumblr and 4chan. Like, in some aspects, I miss 4chan. In some aspects, I don't miss 4chan. Like, 4chan radicalized me in ways I do not wish to speak about. But I do miss certain community aspects about 4chan. I do like Tumblr more as a website. That's a turtle. He uses... Oh, we gotta use pizza. You're right, JT. Mubby. Okay, now we use discharge. My favorite tweet of all time to this day has to be that one dude who said me and my homies would have killed ET with hammers. No, that's so sad. Oh my gosh. No. I think if ET was a thing, the government would definitely kill ET. Like, those kids were right to freaking drive ET to the moon on their bicycles. Like, the government would have definitely killed ET and, like, used it in experiments in their underground chamber at Area 42. Never went on 4chan, was told it was a sus place to be and you'll get hacked if you go there. Yeah, it was not a good place, Jokey. Not a good place. I definitely prefer Tumblr over 4chan. I got more book recommendations on 4chan. Or not 4chan, Tumblr, than I did on other places on the internet. Jellison. No, we'll keep battling. If he looked as uncanny as he did, he'd get murdered on sight. What is that? Hammer. Oh, you're gonna die. Come on, Jellison. I'm faster than you, surprisingly. Oh, he's bulky. Shit. Bulky. I didn't know what 4chan was until I was old enough to know not to go. You know what? Fair enough, Satara. You spared yourself. Oh, please don't die. Oh, thank you. Are we still faster? Oh, we are. Okay. 410 depends on the board you're going on. Yes, it entirely depends on the board that you're going on. I liked leisure and camping boards, and on the weekdays, even B was fun. Ooh, I see, I see. The memes are so up to date on Tumblr. That's true. Tumblr is pretty up there with the memes. TikTok has some really funny memes, though. I do like TikTok for, like, there's definitely inside jokes on TikTok that I like more than any other space. Like, there was one TikTok meme that I saw recently that... Has anyone seen the flat sandwich on TikTok? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? About the flat sandwich on TikTok? It's so funny. The what now? Oh my gosh, Shay Chat, I gotta tell you about this. So, there's a video... Oh, my discharge is disabled? Bro, this is stupid. I seen that flat sandwich. Okay, so chat, there is a video. It's like a 10-second video of this wife. And she is holding up this Subway sandwich. And the Subway sandwich is... Thank you, Ms. Thank you. We gotta use the power gem. The Subway sandwich is perfectly flat. Like, the stuff inside the sandwich didn't squeeze out. It's like a perfectly flat, like flat sandwich. And what happened was the wife's husband was carrying the sandwich and fell at such a velocity that it caught the sandwich off guard and completely flattened the sandwich. It's very funny. Very funny. Oh, I'm no longer disabled, thank God. And so people thought that was a very funny joke, and they started like making memes about like their sandwich being flat like a Subway sandwich. And I was so perpetually online on Twitter for the past week or so that I saw a video of a cat being smushed by another cat. Like, a cat was being sat on by another cat, and the top comment of that video was like, this must be how the Subway sandwich felt. And I died laughing. And it's such an inside joke if you're perpetually online on TikTok. Like, no one else would understand that comment unless you were on TikTok, you know? It's so funny. Yeah, the sandwich was caught lacking. I'll find the TikTok chat. I'll find the TikTok. TikTok. I can't find it! Where's my TikTok meme? I can't find it, chat. I thought I have it saved. Anyway. Me too, Liddy. I love terminally online niche humor. And I was giggling so much. I was giggling like super hard. And I was with a friend at the time. And the friend was like, what are you laughing about? Like on your phone. And I was like, you won't understand it unless you're on TikTok. And the friend is not on TikTok. And I was like, yeah, you won't get it. Like, I have to explain it to you. You won't understand. Like, it's too much. Making fun of the look-smacking degenerates on TikTok is so funny. I can't... Look-smaxing! Oh my gosh, look-smaxing is like a whole other beat. Oh, why do you keep healing yourself, How many heals does Jellicent have? Because, like, I'm gonna run out of discharge here. This is annoying. Even when I don't get it immediately, the fact it's so niche and specific makes it so much funnier to someone out there, and then it ends up making me laugh. Exactly, exactly. It's so funny. Oh my god. The only TikTok I know is the Ara farming boat kid, because we remade that video at work. Oh my gosh, you remade that video? That's too funny, JT. Was there a reason why? Was it just like, hey everyone, let's recreate this video? I know, Jokey, this is so frustrating. Like, you're gonna die. Like, stop. Thank God you're paralyzed. Okay. Okay. We'll use discharge. Okay. Okay. Use scald. Okay. 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 And then use one of the last 2 discharges. Oh, thank God. Okay. That was really annoying. That all those heals. Oh my goodness. Pretty much exactly that. I see JJ. That's too funny. Right now, my TikTok feed is all Superman memes. And everyone talking about the new I finally watched it, chat. I finally watched the new Superman film, and it's so good. It made me cry. I'm so glad I was an adult by the time that Looks Maxing became popular. I would have fell for it for sure. Oh my gosh, Miz. You would have. Not to knock you down a peg, but you would have. If you were younger, you would have. Superman was so good, chat. Superman was so good. Like, I cried twice in the theater. Not like bawling my eyes out, but like I let out a tear, you know? Super peak! My looks are already max. Oh, Satara, it's true. I've seen Satara IRL. I've seen them. All right, but oh, he just jumped into the water. Honestly, mood. If I lived in a place like this, same. Lex Luthor was serving so hard. I would happily have Nicholas Holt's babies. He won't have my babies. You know, I'm too ugly for that. But Nicholas Holt, ooh, that man, I love him. Ooh, Satara, you've been growing out your hair? Oh my gosh, I've only ever seen you with short hair. Damn near wanted to shave my head. Leaving the theater. He's so... Lex Luthor is like a true hater. Imagine hating someone so much that you... like, oh, that might be a spoiler for for the film, actually. I won't say it, but like, Lex Luthor is a true hater. Oh, Satara, thank you. Thank you, Satara. I don't think so, but thank you. By using Pokemon to freeze it solid. Have you heard of them, Marlon? Nope. When the ocean's your home, you don't worry about things like that, because the ocean accepts all rivers. So you think Team Pals is bad then? Yes. I get it, they're bad, so you fight them. But first, you gotta say that in your own words. When you do, you'll understand better what you want to do and what you're hoping for. What does that even mean? I don't know if that's just that guy laid back or just irresponsible. That kind of got me down. But our opponent is Team Plasma. We have to focus. Before that, we have to find out where they are. Okay, we'll split up. You check Route 2022. Got it? Okay. We gotta go to Route 22. Satara Conductor Wand. He is! Marlon is just unconcerned. I don't like him. I don't like characters. Here's chat. I don't like characters who are nonchalant about world-ending events. They piss me off. The world's about to end. What do you mean you're gonna go make a sandwich? And you're gonna go chill in your hot tub? Like, the world's literally ending. Oh, I agree, Miz! Oh my gosh. Super shit. Super shit was also very funny. Alright, where is Route 22? Oh, it's too... Oh man, I loved Superman. I loved that James Gunn was like, yeah, we're gonna do Hope Corps now. Is this Route 22? Okay, so I have to go west to the giant chasm. Oh, the Victory Road's here. And the was the Pokemon League there before? I don't remember. We're gonna save the game, chat. Let's save. We're close to finishing this game. I think we will finish by next week. Okay. It was? Okay. Me. Okay. Oh, shit. Oops. So we're gonna go down. Oh, it's a face board. So how do I go east? It's blocked! Do I go down and then east first? Oh, I should get repels. Is there a Pokemart here? One stream left if you lock in today, and the next stream 2 left if not. Okay, sick. If we lock in today, I'ma try, Bowen. Repel. Max repel. Make it an even 10 in the bag. Yes. We're rich! Wait, we have so much money? Chat, I love being rich. I love having money. What's that like? I don't know what that's like. Hyper potion. We'll get an even 10. And then let's get some full restores here. Oh, wait. Fully restore. Okay, it does fully restore the HP. Okay, I'll get 5. And And then get some... Oh, oopsies. Revives. Also heard that the guy who got the role of Lex Luthor also tried for Superman. And we saw David Cornswet come in. He said, yeah, I'm not getting his part. Oh, wait, that's actually crazy. Oh, my gosh. Wait, that's actually... You know what? Honestly, though, mood. Because, like, if I was auditioning for Superman and I saw David Cornswet, like, that man is literally Superman incarnate. Like, he is Superman. I don't know why my phone's vibrating. I wanted to check why. He is Superman. There's no way that he is not Superman, you know? What is going on with the audio? Does the audio sound okay? Okay. Is there anything else I may do for you? No. You're big ballin' if you can buy full restores. It's true. I'm rich, JT. I'm not to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of a big deal. I'm kind of a big deal in the world of Pokemon, you know, just casually saving the world. I think Holt acted him. To be honest, they both killed it. They did. Oh, I love David Cornswet. He has a kid, apparently, which is crazy, because I wouldn't... He doesn't look like a guy... He looks like a girl dad. David Cornswet looks like a girl dad. I want repel. Repel. Actually, should I use repel? I could just train my other Pokemon. Like, Zoob needs experience. There we go. Rachel Brosnan killed it as Lois Lane. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. Like, she literally looks like Lois Lane. And she, like, popped out of the ocean and was like, I'm Lois Lane. And James Gunn was like, yeah, you are Lois Lane. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Jimmy Olsen also is a good-looking guy. But he's, like, a funny, good-looking guy. Like, I never clocked him as a Jimmy Olsen character. But, you know, I dig it. I dig it. It is damn near perfect casting. Like... There are few casting directors that I will give their flowers to. Oh my god, a critical... Seriously? Okay. Zoob, you need to not die so you can get this. Thank you. The person who casted the original Harry Potter kids, the person who casted Robert Downey Jr., and the person who casted for this film. Like, they deserve awards. Because the casting was so good. I've seen, whatchamacallit, fan castings for the Fantastic... Or not Fantastic, sorry. I've seen fan castings for Teen Titans. Because, chat, they're making a Teen Titans film. Which is, like, one of my favorite shows of all time. And people are like, oh, I would cast this person as Beast Boy and this person as Cyborg. But everyone on the internet has said, like, no one can cast Nightwing. Nightwing is too perfect. He is too good looking. Like, he needs to be a perfect guy. Not kick him down, but RDJ was an addict when they still gave him the role for Iron Man, which is even crazier. I'm glad that they took a chance on him. Because he definitely needed that. I'm glad that they were like, yeah, you got your, you know, you got a little rough patch going on, RDJ, but you know what? You're the perfect Iron Man. I'm glad they took that chance on him. Make Nightwing CGI. Honestly, that has been what people have been saying, Jokey. Because they're like, no one can, you know, he's too perfect. Nightwing is too perfect. The user bites its target with a toxic fang. Also leaves the target badly poisoned. That could be good. Star Ray short attack never misses. Ooh, do I like Swift or do I like Poison Fang? Or do I like Bite? 60%. The target is bitten and visually shown. Makes the target flinch. Zoob will get the stab with Poison Fang, so I think Poison Fang is better than Bite. I do like the coverage of Bite, though. What do you mean Tom Holland's the perfect Nightwing? Tom Holland is Nightwing? Come on, Ramen. Let's be serious here. One movie I think doesn't get enough credit for its casting is the OG Wimpy of a Diary Kid movies. Ooh, Miz. That's a good example, too, of good casting. I agree with that. Jenna Ortega plays Raven. I've seen, what's his name? The guy who plays the live action Luffy would be the perfect Beast Boy, and I 100% agree. He looks like the perfect Beast Boy. Like, you look at him and you're like, wait a second. I see what the internet is cooking with here. Misspelled the shit out of his name. Oh, let me see, Keva. Taram Edgerton. Taram Edgerton. I never heard of this person. Interested to see the Zelda cast, if is any good. Yeah. Didn't they announce the casting for Zelda? They look the parts. Yeah, Godoy. Inaki? Is that his name? Inaki Godoy? Inaki is such a gem, he would kill it as Beast Boy. I agree. Like, that is a good casting choice there. Like, there's that one meme on TikTok where it's like everyone fighting over the casting of Teen Titans, but then everyone suddenly becomes in sync and says Inaki Godoy would be perfect as Beast Boy kind of deal. I agree. He looks like a good Beast Boy. Okay, chat, I need to figure out this Poison Fang shit. Bite, 60%. I like Poison Fang, even though it's 50%. It may leave him poisoned. Yeah. Because I have Zoroark for dark types, so you know what? I dig it. He is Luffy, and it's crazy how it was only a handful of things before One Piece. Really? I've never seen him in anything outside of One Piece. Keep battling. Yet another show I need to watch. I've heard that the One Piece live action is really, really good. I can't watch it right now because of something else, but I would watch it. The Zelda, I'm really glad they went with non-celebs. I agree. Like, I watched Fantastic Four, and I love Pedro Pascal, but I could not see the Doctor in Pedro Pascal. Like, all I saw was Pedro Pascal. And same with Johnny Storm. Ramen, I got through half of it today. I got through half. I gotta watch the rest of it. But it's very good so far. Incredibly good, more than it has any right to be. I see. Zaga, let me know when you're done. Yeah, I'll probably watch the rest of it after stream today. Wait, I can't go left here. Yeah, Jokey, be prepared. Ramen's cooking something. It's all ramen. I was just there. Poison Fang. Let's see this try. Just don't let Sydney Sweetie play Starfire's all ass. Oh, man! Like, Sydney Sweetie... Sydney Sweetie, I was cheering for her. And then she got weird. And then she did that American Eagle ad, and I was like, You know? Yeah, I'm letting Ramen cook. He's cooking entirely. Chat, how do I go left? Do I go down first and then left? Also loosely agree with Pedro Pascal. I like him, but I don't think him as charismatic as Reed should have been. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think he did good in the role, especially during the emotional part of the film. But I don't know. I feel like someone else could have done a better doctor. I liked her, then she pandered to the Gooners and lost me in alcohol. I agree, Miz! I was cheering for her! And then she got weird. And then she did the American Eagle ad. Oh, Liddy, do you want me to explain it? I'll explain it to you, Liddy. I got it. So... I want to preface this. Hi, Seven. Welcome back. I want to preface this by saying that marketing doesn't exist in a bubble, right? So, Sydney Sweetie, she did a campaign with American Eagle, and American Eagle decided that they were going to recreate an old ad that they did with Brooke Shields back in the 1980s. Now keep this in mind. In the 1980s, that's how old this ad is that they're referencing. And in the ads, Sydney Sweeney is talking about how parents pass down their genes to their children. Everything from hair color to eye color and everything in between. And then she ends the ad with, "My genes are blue." And the joke, quote unquote joke, is that it's a play between genes, like the thing that you wear, Geans, to genes as in genetics, Genetics. And the thing that's the problem, is, like, it's fine that it's referencing the ad from the 1980s. However, someone should have thought it through and be like, hey, wait a second. Maybe... Oh, I am headed the wrong way. Maybe we shouldn't do an ad talking about genetics in 2025 in this political climate. Like, no one thought, like, Nazism is on the rise in America. A lot of white people think that their genetics are superior to other people right now in the USA. Let's make an ad about genetics in 2025. And so that's what I mean, that marketing does not exist in a bubble. And like, a lot of people are like, it's not that deep. A lot of people are like, it's not that deep. A lot of people are like, oh, that's not what they mean. But the thing is like, marketing teams, it's their job to know the market. It's their job to know the public sentiment that's happening right now. It's their job to research what ads will do well in the current political climate. That is quite literally the marketing person's job, the marketing firm's job. And so, no, it is that deep, actually. They 100% knew what they were doing with this ad. There is no excuse for that ad. There is no excuse. Thank you for the Prime, Ms. I appreciate you. Thank you. And so, yeah, that's why a bunch of people are pissed, because it's like, yeah, we do actually see that you are pandering to red pill people, Americans especially. As an American brand, you are pandering to a certain type of person in America right now. And the people that are defending them have no idea how marketing works. Because, like I said at the beginning of this conversation, marketing does not exist in a bubble. It does not. It simply does not exist in a bubble. There's no way that a multi-million-dollar company did not do their marketing research before putting out that ad. There's no way. So, yeah. That's the controversy with Sydney Sweeney right now. Where is my repels? Oh, they're there. I'm like, where the frick are they? That American Eagle ad being ad for women's jeans being powdered to gooners makes zero. Exactly! Like, men aren't buying women's jeans unless I missed something that's like really changed within the last week or so, where suddenly men are buying women's jeans in droves. Like, that ad does not make sense. Oh, jokey. I think she's one of those, like, she's only popular if you're, like, perpetually online kind of deal. Like, she's not, she's a great actress, apparently. I haven't seen the stuff that she's in, but apparently she's a good actress. And, like, you know, I don't see it. I don't see her being a, whatever. Which sucks because their clothes do fit me as a small person. I know, Ramen, it sucks. Hello, Monstro. Welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Monstro. Welcome to the channel. As a skinny twink, male American Eagle is kind of good for me. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know why auto-modded that, but you're fine. Is a Buffalant a normal type or is it a flying type? Oh no, it's a buffalo, right? Keep battling. Is it okay if I call you Jan? Yes, Monstro. Jan is fine. Jay is fine. January is fine. Whatever. As long as you don't call me... I don't know. A slur. Everything's fine. Hi, Pyron. How are you? Means more men's jeans for us ladies. They can keep their style. You know it exactly, Pyron. You hit the nail on the head. Men's can have women's jeans. They can have all of them. Give women men's jeans because they have pockets and they actually fit and their sizing makes sense. I don't understand why women's jeans don't pick up on how men size their clothes. What the frick is a small, medium, large? And why is it not consistent across brands? Give me 32 by 48 or whatever, the length and the width of the jean. I like AE for their jackets. I like American Eagle for their underwear. Their women's underwear is really good, but I haven't bought them in a while. How good of an actor can she be? She was in Madame Web. Oh, that's true. I forgot she was in Madame Web. I own one pair of American Eagle jeans that I never gave back to my ex. But unless you're me or Ramen, them jeans not going on. This is like, I got one, but hold up. It's not gonna fit you. Oh, that's a Pokemon. Late dinner for me. Ooh, Monster, what are you gonna have for dinner? Or a crap ton of women's clothes. Though, you know what? Women's clothes, in certain ways, do fit better than others. Like, I hate how men's t-shirts feel. I like how big they are, but I like the fit of some women's t-shirts a lot better. Why are my PJs a medium, but my jeans a size 10? Exactly, Pyron! Oh my gosh, you get it! Hashtag women problems. Freaking, oh, I'm a small in Clio boutique for petite women, but I'm a extra large at Garage. Like, oh, okay. No wonder I have body dysmorphia. Like, what is going on? Baked pasta and bread. I love pasta. My favorite is when a shirt is M and it fits me, and an XL, but then S is too small. Oh my gosh. Hidden item in the top right. Oh, thank you, Bowen. Thank you. Man, why did it not... Oh, it's because I'm paralyzed. Shoe shopping is the worst. Shoe shopping is so awful. Sometimes I have to buy the kids' shoes because women's don't have the sizes that I have. Why do women have no pockets to get them to buy bags? I do think that women don't have pockets because one, I do think it's to get them to buy bags, but two, women are more likely to buy more pairs of jeans than men. Like, women like buying clothes, and so to cheapen out and make as many clothes as possible for women, they cheapen out and don't put pockets in them because they think it's a waste. Jay, are you dad joke friendly? I got stinkers, but I don't want to derail your chat. I'm dad joke friendly. I like a good dad joke. Oh my gosh, this Among Us is kicking my ass. Okay, there we go. It's conspiracy from Big Purse. I think so too. I've always have to order online for shoes because my feet are so small. I know, Ramen! Oh my gosh, that's such a mood. Wait, top right as in this way? Hi, Frisk, how are you? As a gender fluid person, women's pants suck. I'm getting you all girls and girls like people, men jeans if you want. Like, how do you girls deal with such a bad pocket? I don't know, Frisk, we just deal. Yeah, the Among Us Liddy. Always have to order online for shoes because... Oh, I read that from Ramen. Women's shirts fit me so well as someone with a short torso. Oh, true, with short torsos. That's true. Women's t-shirts probably, like, the fit is probably, like, nice and, like, not too tight. I'm going to full restore my buddy. Where's my buddy? Full restore. Use. Zoob. As in right, as in east, as is invisible. Oh, as is invisible. Let me see. Like, this way? Oh, right there. I see what you're saying. Oh my gosh. If I could get there. Here goes. That man that invented throat lozenges died last week. It was hard news to swallow. There was no coffin. Oh no, monster. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Like I went to try dress shoe shopping for a new job and no one had my size. Oh, Ramen, that's the worst. Thank you for the follow, Monstro. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. I have the opposite problem with shoes. I have larger feet. I have bought men's shoes in the past so I can just be comfortable. Oh my gosh, Pyron. Okay, Pyron, I feel like it's worse. Like, at least with women with small feet, we can get kids' shoes. I feel like women with larger feet, because like how the shoes are built for women, it's tapered at the foot. So like it runs, like even though you could get like a larger foot width size, or not width size, length size, I feel like width is like a really big problem for some women. Like because of the toe. And it's just like, bro, like why can't you just make the toe wider like a freaking man's shoe? There's no like women and men, I feel like, have the same feet, you know? Like why are women's shoes tapered at the foot so much? I don't understand. Yeah, I guess there was nothing there, Bowen. I don't know why. Also, I'm about to run into a legendary, I think. I'm a woman's 9 in shoe size and I love it. Oh, Miz, you probably get like all the shoes, because that's a pretty popular size. What's going on? Oh. Causes so much sensory issues for me. Oh no, Pyron! Oh, that's awful! Hi, Colress. Tekaran is part of the three planes of human conflict. Seems likely that Tekaran has picked up the scent of danger that emanated from Team Plasma. It's probably seeking a Pokemon trainer who has the strength to stand up to them. It's very interesting indeed that Tekaran appeared before you. Aside from that, do you plan to confront Team Plasma? Yes. I see. If that's the case, you must have the power to protect your own Pokemon. Being protected by Pokemon alone doesn't make you a trainer. It's because trainers are strong because the internal of the Pokemon being strong. Here, take this from me. Oh wow, thank you. Width is a problem for me as a guy with shoes. I'm a size 12 if I cramp my effing foot, but a size goddamn 15 for comfy room to my toes. Is size 15 hard to come by, Liddy? Because I feel like that's pretty large for a shoe. I have narrow feet, but not short feet, so my shoes are always super wide. Oh no, Sitara, you have the opposite problem as Byron. That's so sad. It can be on the shorter guy. It's not hard to look like it's a kid whose mom let him dress himself on the first day of 2nd grade. This may be silly, but I wish... Oh, I missed Ramen's message. I wish guys could pull off the oversized shirt look. It doesn't look good on us at all. I agree. This oversized shirt look, like, does not look good on guys. Sorry, guys. That's a trend you're gonna have to sit out of. Yeah, 7. Normally this overlay is blue. I had to change it. Well, I didn't have to change it. I couldn't find that background. After I deleted all my scenes and rebuilt them from scratch, I realized I couldn't find the blue background. I'm the 2nd grader. Off topic, but Serial and I have been doodling together. Oh, Pyron, what have you been doodling? Cute. You two are so cute together. I can't. Oh my god. You can call me a fan of Pyron and Serial. Oh my gosh. In Seaside Cave on Route 21, I saw something that reminded me of when we met on Route 4. Okay. Hello. Hello, Pokemon. Whoa. Oh, okay. We're just gonna... man, I should have saved after I talked with that guy. Shit. I'm gonna have to listen to his thing all over again. Size 15 I can find, but people always laugh and ask if I'm sure I want it. Man, that's annoying. Man, the fact that people laugh, Liddy, I'm gonna have a problem. That's a problem to me. Who cares? Sorry. I hate it when people judge you for the clothes you buy. Why you're buying a size 15 shoe is no one's business but your own. And the fact that people are laughing at you for it really freaking pisses me off. Because, like, it's literally none of their business why. Like, ugh. I like oversized shirt works on both a going out fit and a pajama fit. It's not fair. Oh my gosh. Oh, this might kill him. Oopsies. Oh, he's fine. It can work as a going swimming beach fit. It's so versatile. We look stupid in it. That's so true, Ramen. Oh my gosh. It does not look good. All right, I want to use a Pokeball. I did not buy enough Pokeballs. That's something I should have bought. We're just sharing a canvas on magma and sketching things. I drew a jellyfish and a strawberry cow, and he drew a silly duck character and Daisy and a Oh, Kirby. Cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I want to see a screenshot if you're willing to share after. Oh, I don't want to fight. Bag. Pokeball. Ultra Ball. I only have 2. Shit. I was a size 9 in men's out of high school, but now I'm a size 9.5. Just realized I need new gym shoes because they're all 9. Oh no, that's the worst. Oh no. Yeah, if you don't want to share, that's okay, Pyron. It's just, that's so cute. You two together. Hi, Cereal. Hi, Professional Doodler number 2. Hi, Cereal. How's the doodling with Byron? I wish I had more money on fashion. I just default on flannel. I feel like you can't go wrong with flannel, though. Like, flannel will always be in style. Why are the dumb bass drums in this theme so excessive? Because this was the Pokemon's dubstep phase. Like, I call all of the music in this game so far was like, when Pokemon was like, dubstep is popular. Let's make a dubstep theme. I have some money at the moment, so I have to see if I can find a pair. Yeah, Kava, you gotta see. Man, gym shoes is like, you gotta... I hate gym shoes because you gotta make sure that they work for you. Because if they don't fit properly, it can cause more problems. Alright, Pokeball. Terrakion! Go! You did make me say number 2, Cereal, damn it. Yeah, Cereal, what's today's cereal? Maybe in the fall? I see, I see. Man! Okay, what can... Can any of my Pokemon make it fall asleep? Can Zoroark do that? Or nah? Pokemon. Or not Pokemon. Bag. Man, I need more Pokeballs. Shit. One of these days, I need to, like, play badminton again. Oh, I've been thinking, I want to go swimming more often. Like, I love being in the pool. Oh! Oh, come on! Brother, please, get in the Pokeball. I don't have many Pokeballs left. I have 2 more Great Balls and 4 more Pokeballs and 1 Ultra Ball. This is bad. Pickleball is big right now. I heard, like, I've been seeing so many, like, random ass websites selling pickleball, whatchamacallit, like, accessories. Like the paddle boards. Like, one of my favorite swimsuit brands, which is called Dipping Daisies, they did a pickleball collab. And, like, no one's playing pickleball at the beach. You gotta go to a pickleball court. Why are you selling pickleball accessories? Didn't make sense to me. I could swim for hours every day, but I hate public pools. You hate public pools, Kava? I mean, to be fair, they are kind of dirty. Swimming is hype. I miss swimming. I love swimming. Pickleball had a revolution like 2 years ago. I see. I see. That explains why it's so popular. Maybe I'll try for a timer ball now? Yeah, public pools are rancid. Not good. One of the principals in our show played pickleball in the YMCA every day. He was there every day? Every day? Oh my gosh. Take a shot every... You'd be so drunk by now, Pirate. I just realized I said it so much. Pickleball, 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 pickleball. I feel like that's like a, like, you know, when someone says like boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Pickleball, 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 pickleball. Pickleball, 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 pickleball. It kind of sounds like Pokeball. That's the new rat. Yeah, the fake beatboxing. Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats. I'm sorry, Cereal. Sorry. Don't do this drinking game. You will die. Now pick a ball to the beat of Pokemon dubstep. True. Who doesn't like Pokemon should bring back the dubstep phase. It goes too crazy. Man, I don't want to restart. I don't want to restart this. Oh, I don't want to die. Hold on. Pokeball. Man! Okay, let's do Ultra Ball. I'm waking up in a ditch tomorrow. JK, if you don't catch Terrakion, you're cancelled. Oh no! Jokey's gonna write a twit longer on me on twitter.com. I don't want a twit longer on me. That's so sad. Oh my gosh, timer ball. There you go. I still want to memorize the Poke Rap and me too, Cereal! But it's so long and I'm not good at memorization. Oh no, the timer ball. Come on, Terrakion, please! I beg. Yo, okay, 7, I agree. Bring back Skrillex. Skrillex was so freaking cool. Skrillex knew what he was doing. He was so cool. Not the crit. No! Oh my gosh, Terrakion. I swear to God. I also didn't know this Pokemon existed until just now. Oh, chat, there's an ad in 1 minute. I'm gonna snooze it, actually, because this is a very important battle happening right now. And I don't want anyone to miss it because of an ad. Let's send in Cereal. There's Cereal. Look, Cereal! It's you! We gotta... Okay, right. Okay, Pokeball. Timer ball. Use. It is legendary. It's so cool. But like I didn't know it existed. Like I had no idea this was a real Pokemon. Oh my god, please. Terrakion, I swear. Guys at school used to style their hair like Skrillex. You know what? I miss the Skrillex haircut. You know, not gonna lie. There were some very attractive people that had that haircut. Skrillex included. Skrillex is still an attractive guy, but I kind of miss the Skrillex hair. His classic... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to restart. I know I am. This is bad. No! Remember when Skrillex also made the main theme for Kingdom Hearts 3? I only found that out like super recently. That's crazy. Speaking of dubstep, I'm seeing the Living Tune. Oh, how is Miz? Apparently that's a really good show. Okay, chat, I'm gonna have to restart. This is not good. This is not good. I have, what? 2 Premier Balls, 3 Quick Balls. I'm not using the Master Ball. There's no way. Oh, oh my gosh. These living legends are based on the 3 Musketeers. Oh, the 3 Musketeers. I see. I did save before Pyron, so we'll be fine. I just have to talk to that guy, which I kind of need to talk to that guy because he said where to go next, and I wasn't really paying attention, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. For $25? That's pretty good. I'm a tracer. I'm a ray tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. What about Bastion? Bastion. Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll choose McCree. I already chose McCree. What's your idea? You should have picked Mercy. Any kind of support. Turn around. You should have picked Mercy. Oh my gosh, chat! Oh my gosh! I love the fact that some of the people that became popular on TikTok because of that song started unironically doing that dance again. Like, you can't see it because I don't have face cam on, but I started doing the dance. Yeah! You know that one video of the girl with blonde hair and she's holding a controller and like a bunch of people stitched her? And she's got like she had like her hair in like kind of like a bun kind of deal. It's like the blonde, like the blonde girl that does that song. She did it again as a meme recently, like unironically, as like, you may know me. Like it was like a very like full circle moment. And then the song started trending on TikTok again because of it. You should have picked Mercy. Anybody so poor. I like that song, okay? Low key. I like that song. Okay, now it's an even 10. So now I'm gonna buy 10. There we go. Make it stop. Great ball. I'll buy 6, so I have an even 10. I like the music stitch where the guy goes to Space Jam DVD. True. Oh my gosh. I've never been happier to not be on TikTok. Honestly, Pyron, you're on the grass is greener on the other side. You're on the greener grass there. Because TikTok is such a cesspool. So awful. But like, it's so, I'm too far gone. I'm addicted to TikTok. I can't help it. I'm too far gone. Oh, no, that's 9. I want 10. So I get a premiere ball. Shout out to the dude who taped 2 controllers to his head. Oh my gosh, that's right. When people started taping like controllers and their keyboards and their monitors to their persons, and they were like singing along to that song. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh, too funny. Okay, the ad's gonna start now, chat. It's gonna start in 1 minute here. Just so you're aware. Everyone on TikTok is so miserable. People always fighting in the comments. I feel like as long as you don't read the comments, TikTok is fine. But like, I know reading comments is part of like, you know, the experience of being on the internet. But I find that it's fine if you don't read the comments. But I do agree that it's not a great place. Today on TikTok, I saw a trend with a Pierce the Veil song that's so stupid because it's attached to a good song. But the trend is Gooner bait. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna save right here. Save. Yes. Okay. I don't get it much, but I won't let myself use it in bed, or I'm never gonna sleep. Yes! Friggin' TikTok and Shorts and Instagram Reels have ruined my sleep schedule. Don't get into it, chat. It's not good. Of all the songs to be horny trend, why Pierce the Veil song? You know what? You're right, Robin. Why? I guess people like how it sounds. I don't know. That one sound that's trending right now, it's like, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. It's so funny. All right. Yes. I do plan... see, that's protect your Pokemon. Okay, what did he give me? I actually didn't see what he gave me. Colress Machine. It's a prototype by my device that energizes Pokemon. It doesn't work on battling Pokemon, but you may find it useful for something. Well then, I wish you and your Pokemon a safe journey. Now that I think about it, in the Seaside Cave on Route 21, I saw something that reminded me of when we met on Route 4. Okay. Okay. I didn't know what that sound was until you and Chrissy started quoting it, but that sound it is a banger. I'm a big fan of that sound. All right, chat. We're gonna try and catch Terrakion. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Terrakion, please. I beg of you. Ooh, I should throw a quick ball at the beginning of the battle, right? I did Jokey, so it should be fine. We should be okay. Terrakion appeared. Woo! Go Zoob. Ball check! Everybody do a quick Pokeball check. Check your balls. Make sure they're all here. We got Pokeball, Premier Ball, Great Ball, Quick Ball, Timer Ball, Ultra Ball. Let's do a Quick Ball. Use. Okay, it did not shake. Sag. Well, I tried. I tried my best. Alright, acrobatics. Hopefully it will do the same amount of damage as last time. Because, like, you know, cutting it close... Oh, it did more damage! Okay. It did more damage than I intended. Don't kill it. 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 Okay. Going back to Doodly. Okay, sounds good, Cereal. You and Pyron have fun. Thank you, Jokey. Thank you. See, as long as we try. I did my best. I need to be more positive. I need to manifest more positivity. Terrakion used Sacred Sword. Okay. Not very effective. Swift. I feel like if I heal Zoob, he'll be fine. Oh, a critical hit. That was scary. That was spoopy. Okay, not very effective. Right, let's use a bag to heal. Hyper Potion. Zoob. Oh yeah, Claripe has Thunder Wave! I forgot. It'll Rock Slide and it'll kill it when it feels like it? Oh. You're so right, Bowen. You're so right. I read Bowen's message and I was like, damn, that was a useless ass freaking heal. Alright, Claripe. AI is trolling me. It really did. Alright, Thunder Wave. You know what, Jokey? I thought for some reason I didn't have anything. Don't die, Ampharos, please. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay. And then bag. Pokeball. Let's try an Ultra Ball. Let's just try. The one TikTok nerd out trend is another one people are talking about because there are some people that are just putting stuff like Chipotle on it, being for real. Wait, what's the TikTok nerd out trend? What's that? I put Honey Pop on mine. Okay, low-key, Honey Pop, a good game. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. And, chat, you can get Honey Pop for free right now through Humble Bundle. Called the... It's like... I don't remember what the pack is called, but I'm gonna call it the Gooner Pack. There's a bunch of different games on there, but Honey Pop, low-key, a good puzzle game. The naked anime girls are just the cherry on top, but like, it is low-key a good game. I'm not afraid to say that, Jokey. See, the thing about Gooner as an insult is that it's not an insult to me. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to say, yeah, I play Honey Pop. I had the game ranked above Breath of the Wild. I'm being so serious. Okay, I personally wouldn't rank it that high, Miz, but I can understand why you rank it that way. Honey Pop is such a good game. Oh my god. I'm pretending I didn't read this. Come on, Ramen! You can watch it without the naked... You not watch it. You can play it without the naked anime girls. It's a good puzzle game. It actually, like... It's such a good puzzle game that it pisses me off at points where then when you beat it and then you do get the naked anime girl, like, I don't even care at that point anymore. I'm like, I beat the level! That's all that matters! I did it! I don't care anymore about the naked anime girl! I beat the level! Let's freaking go! I downloaded a mod that takes away the girls to play it at school! Wait, that's crazy! That's actually so funny. Honey Pop is like, it is legitimately a very fun puzzle game. I wish they played a more safe, I wish there was a more safe for work version of Honey Pop because it is such a good puzzle game. I saw Dashi EXP play Honey Pop. It was crazy. It's so fun when you get a combo in Honey Pop. And like the sounds are very distracting, but like it's fun. It's like crack. It's like crack. Lady's like, hold on. Make it more Gooner. Part of the gameplay. The idea is that there's sound that you need to nerd out. And it started with people posting carousels of photos of themselves and nerdy niche interests like cosplaying or their favorite games. And then other people jumped on it, but it all started putting normal consumeristic things that aren't nerdy at all. Oh man, that's so lame. I hate it when normies do that. Like, I'm pretty normie. I'm not afraid to say that I'm normie. But I do have, like, nerdy interests, you know? But I am pretty normie. Oh! I caught it in a Pokeball. Oh my gosh, while I'm talking about Honey Pop. But like, I hate it when normies are like, I'm so nerdy. I play Farmville on my phone, and I'm like, okay, like, hold on a second. This is not what we're talking about. Honey Pop, I'm here, Shiva. Shiva, I was just saying, Shiva, how Honey Pop is a legitimately good game. It is such a good puzzle game. The naked anime girls are just the whipped cream and cherry on top. Quite literally. I speedrun it! Shiva! I have found my people! Miz and Shiva are like, yes, Honey Pop. I'm gonna name Terrakion Honey. I don't even care. Honey. H-U-N-I-E. And no one's gonna understand it but me and you, chat. Can we all agree Facebook games with the wait times were not good games? I agree. The Facebook games was like a whole... That was a whole thing, wasn't it? I gotta heal my Pokemon. I'm gonna go... Oh, I can fly back. Whipped cream and cherries, you say. Yes, Shoki, it's true. True test, best girl. Oh, it's been a while. I liked the girl that her character wears a sunflower dress. I liked her. I like, what's her name? Okay, low-key, the girl with red hair, she was crazy, but I did like her. I did like the girl with red hair, but I can agree that she was crazy. I'm looking up let me look up the Honey Pop characters. I played Honey Pop 2 more than I played Honey Pop. Honey Pop 2 characters. What's her name? Leilani! Leilani! That's her name. Audrey was crazy, but I liked her because she was crazy. I have bad taste. Me too, Liddy. I have bad taste. I also liked, I liked Lola, too. Lola was nice. I liked Lola. I liked Nora. I'm looking at the characters right now. I did not... Did anyone legitimately like Candace? Because I hated Candace. Every time I had to deal with Candace, I was like, oh my god, please, no. And Sarah. I did not like Candace or Sarah. Sarah, even worse than Candace, IMO. I love Celeste. Ooh, Celeste. Fly. Celeste is... That was Honey Pop 1, right? Please don't tell me that's why. Pheromone maxing? Wait, isn't there one girl who doesn't shower? Yes, that was Sarah. Sarah Stevens. She's so much worse, Ramen. She's so much worse. Sarah Stevens was... She is the worst character in Honey Pop. That is literally the reason why, Ramen. Like, Ramen, imagine a girl who is a weeb, but, like, obnoxious about it. Imagine a girl who's like an American weeb who's really obnoxious about it and doesn't shower and brags about not showering. And that is her as a character. And she is the worst character. Honey Pop 1 is what I speedrun. So how do you speedrun Honey Pop? Because it's a puzzle game. It's a randomized puzzle game. So how does one speedrun Honey Pop? Because I'm curious how that works. Oh, I want to go this way. Cultural weeb appropriation. Sarah's on my hit list. Yeah. Kiara, though, if you is like if you made a girl in the lab for me. Kiara. I don't remember Kiara that well. Yeah, I like Leilani. Leilani and Lillian and Lola. I think I like Lola a lot. Okay, I'm closing this tab before I get distracted. Honestly, it's routing and farming honey fast to unlock the girls and bed all girls. I see. I see. Looked up Honey Pop. I see a girl in a lace bra next to a match 3 game. Yeah, Satara, if you ignore the sexy girl, anime girl on the side and just focus on the match 3 aspect of Honey Pop, it's great. Oh, Kayana! Kayana. Audrey is Honey Haven because you can get her drunk early. I see, I see. It's actually crazy to hear people speedrun Honey Pop. I guess, like, you can speedrun any game if you try really hard. But, yeah, that never occurred to me that was, you know, something that people speedran. Markiplier? Wait, didn't Markiplier play Honey Pop? He did, didn't he? Kayana is the busty Mexican single mom who works out. Oh, yes! That's right! I forgot about Kayana. That's right. Oh my god, I fell. Wait, that's a rock type Pokemon. Let's switch Derek to the front. I can do runs of Honey Pop too. The stamina meter kills me, but once you get to a certain item combo, rounds can get so much faster. Oh, I see. Yeah, Honey Pop 2, I play Honey Pop 2 more than I play Honey Pop 1. But Honey Pop 2, I like the difficulty aspect. It's just, I had to stop at a certain point because I couldn't beat the game. It got legitimately so difficult for me to beat. Oh, I see, Kyle, I see. Let's do Aqua Jet. Who didn't play Honey Pop? I feel like there's a couple people here that didn't play Honey Pop. Going back to the nerd out thing, I hate the word normie because most of the time it's needlessly degrading, but sometimes it's hard not to use it. That's fair, Ramen. That's fair. I don't think it's necessarily degrading. I think it's like, it's definitely the type of people that, like what you said, like jumped on that train of the nerd out thing. And they were like thinking that it's nerdy, but it's not. I'm like, that's not nerdy. It's different than 1 just because the combos are so important in 1 and 2 kind of punish you for combos. Oh, I see, I see. I think normie is the perfect amount of degrading. Liddy's like, hold on. I like the word normie. Goodbye, Steelix. I'm not familiar with Honey Pop. I mean, it's definitely... Like, if you don't care for naked anime girls, you know, then it's whatever. It's a whatever game. You know. Man, Honey Pop 1 versus Fire Emblem Awakening is a genuine debate to me. Oh my gosh, Miz. I like Fire Emblem Awakening, though. It's a good game. Okay, where do I go? I feel like I'm lost. Can I push this? A Pokemon may be able to push it. Well, it's useless to me. People who use normie as a way to put themselves above other people just because they watch anime and play games, but sometimes the normies do it themselves. Ooh, yeah. It's tough being better. It's annoying when people are like, I can't be friends with normies because that's an amazing... That's true. People who are like, I can't be... I agree that people who use normie in that context are really annoying. Like, it's definitely like, oh, you watch Stranger Things? I can't be friends with you because that's normie. You know what I mean? Like, those are really annoying people. Or like, oh, you watch Markiplier on YouTube? That's normie. And like, oh, like, that's okay. They're definitely... I mean, those are like elitists. Those are usually a certain subsects of people that think they're better than others because of their hobbies. Like, it's like the men... It's like the men in Magic the Gathering when a woman joins the hobby and they're like, oh, you're a woman in Magic the Gathering? Name every card ever. Oh, you don't know every card ever in Magic the Gathering? Well, you're too normie for me. You're not allowed to like Magic. It's like that kind of shit, you know? Anyone who segregates or criticizes a peer just off of them not sharing or having different interests just weren't capable of having friends. Like, your friends are allowed to function separate from you. Exactly, Liddy! Exactly. Can't believe one of the game plots is we're saving the world by offering underwear to a sex god, then we're leveling up Smash sets sex god. Darmanitan! That's a fire type. Playing Pokemon Black 2 on the Nintendo DS is normie maxing. You're right, Jokey. I'm normie. The Nintendo DS is normie. Yeah, that type of behavior I hate. Exactly. I get you, Ramen. I get you. That being said, Honey Pop has some rough, light racism, but Gunnar made 2015. What you gonna do? Yeah, that's one thing I will have to knock Honey Pop for. There's definitely, like, things that did not age well in that game. For sure. And, like, that's why I wouldn't recommend, like, anyone play it. But it's a good match game. Like, it's legitimately fun to play. It does show its true age, exactly what Shiva said. It does show its age. Okay, let's save, because we made it to the end. I wish card games did not have the communities they did. True! Some card game communities are so nasty to the people that play the game. I'm like, why are you being nasty to people who are interested in the thing that you want to be interested in, you know? Me neither. I don't understand gatekeeping. People are so weird. By Kayan is the best. IMO7's like, I haven't played this game, but I will insert what I think is the best character. And I think I do like Kayana, from what I remember. Just buying a modded DS to stream Pokemon is pretty far on the not normie scale. That's fair, Ramen. You know what? Valid. Two people heading to Route 21 are definitely important, but we have an important role as well. Peria here, Pasture is important. The people are headed to... Okay, so I have to go back to Route 21. Okay. Wow! I wasted my time. Fantastic. Let's run back. Oh. I wish some card games had a community that involved playing and not just selling. Why always selling? Oh my gosh! I'm gonna complain about this again. I've talked about this on stream before, but I hate what the Pokemon TCG community has come. Like, I am not a player, but I am a collector, and I hate how the community has turned into, like, I'm selling. Blah, 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 blah. I hate that. I hate it so much. Like, the Pokemon community has definitely gone downhill into TCG realm, and it's really frustrating. I don't know how Asian people felt about the whole yellow fever line, but that's the funniest thing to me when Q said that. As an Asian person, I also thought it was funny, but I can understand why people thought it would not be a good thing. But I grew up in a different kind of realm. I personally thought it was funny, but I definitely understand why people do not find it as... Because it is offensive. It is. I don't want to, you know, knock it, right? It is offensive. I tried playing the One Piece card game with my brother, and it's fun, but I'm so hesitant to go on an actual tourney for the sake of my nose. I will say, as someone who went to a TCG tournament... Pokemon isn't that bad. Vanguard isn't that bad. Magic is where it gets pretty bad. In terms of the personal hygiene department. Use. I'm sad that I got into the TCG life so late because, man, I just want to make this physical deck. Why are the cards... Why are the cards so expensive? Like, why doesn't Pokemon just print 1,000 of the EX cards? Like, why are they so freaking expensive? I don't understand. So frustrating. Yeah, if you never play Magic, then you're fine, Ramen. Then it's fine. Oh, wait, I want that hidden item. What? Can't go there? Because money? Because Pokemon hates people. I want to make a Digimon deck, but they're just as pricey as Pokemon. That's true, Digimon's pretty pricey. Neopets is getting pretty pricey. And the TCG just started. Like, the TCG... Oh, wait, I can't go through there. The TCG freaking of Neopets, they just started. Like, the card game came out this year, and things are so expensive already. And I'm like, bro, like, why? Why are people scalping a game that no one plays yet? This is ridiculous. Luckily, I've never been into card games, as I feel like if I were, I would be significantly more poor. Fair enough, Liddy. You don't need a more expensive hobby. I feel like gaming in and of itself is a very expensive hobby. And then you add other nerdy hobbies on top of that, and you're like, damn, I'm poor. It's my #1 concern with wanting to go to EVO next year, too. Or EVO 1 year, yes. EVO was pretty bad. Like, EVO was like... certain games definitely had their shit together better than others, Ramen. Like, Marvel vs. Capcom wasn't that bad. But Street Fighter, like, that realm of people hits different. They hit different. Unfortunately. Sorry, Ramen. You're breaking my heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The people are nice. Like, I've never met an asshole person at EVO in the Street Fighter. It's just there are definitely more people to avoid in Street Fighter than there are others. Scalpers and collectors are going to kill off TCG. I honestly hope that the bubble crashes soon. I really hope that the TCG bubble crashes. No one buys cards because cards are so expensive. And then we, us freaking actual enjoyers of the game, can actually play it. Let's do Zoob. Marvel vs. Capcom being clean makes sense because most of them are older. Yes. Announcing the new January Kirsten Cinematic Universe trading card game experience, the JKC TCGE. Boosters start at 45 CAD. Oh my gosh. I would love my own TCG. We could have like different... I would love to have a card game that's like Cards Against Humanity, but it's J. Kirstemisms. Wouldn't that be fun? I feel like that would be a fun thing. Like the black card would be like, Jay doesn't like raisins because blank, and then the white cards would be like because, you know, she ate flour off of the floor, or so, like shit like that. I think that'd be really funny. I think like a J. Kirstenisms Cards Against Humanity kind of, I feel like that'd be so fun. Where's my floor flower card exactly? Wait, you're kind of cooking. Thank you. Thank you. I think it'd be fun. Because iPad kids! Oh my gosh, 7! Wait! Wait a second. Chat. I never actually said that idea out loud before, and now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, wait a minute, this could actually like be a thing. I think it'd be really funny. Oh my gosh. It's the principle of the matter. Because it's the principle of the matter. White card soap eater. Oh my gosh. I think that'd be really fun. I think that would be a really fun card game to do. Shit. I meant to switch my Pokemon. I'm happy the Digimon TCG is getting their version of Master Duel soon. Oh, they are? Ooh, wait, that's exciting. That's pretty fun. How soon is soon, Shiva? What is that? What move is that? Wait, what move is that? I've never seen it before. Let's put in... I mean, a Mola is pretty bulky. Might come out of meme retirement and make cards for that. Oh my gosh, Miz! Your memes were very... They still are pinned on the J. Kirsten Discord. It's fun. Cards for that would be so fun, chat. I thought about it. I thought, like, you know, that would be a very, very fun little, like, community thing, you know? If I sold, like, a physical card pack. Digimon, frick my life. Alycian? Am I saying that right, Shiva? Oh, you're pumped too, Kyle. You can make custom card decks with pretend you're... Oh, you can? And then print out... Oh, wait, that's so cool! I don't know. Fair enough, Shiva. I don't know either. We'll figure it out together. Elysian. I feel like Elysian is correct. Oh, it has a story mode. Wait, that's fun. Okay, I need to use a repel. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 9. Okay. Bag. Repel. Repel. Where's my repel? There it is. Use. Anything to permanently uninstall Master Duel. Pretend is easiest way to play Cards Against Humanity online because it's free and community driven. Okay, I'm actually down to, like, it would be cool to do a test pack. It would be cool to, like, test it out and see if, like, the proof of concept works. And then we could play it on stream. And then I can print it off. I think that'd be a cool thing. That'd be very cool. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. File. Man, it's a Heracross. I thought you had a rock type. Man, I could have sent in Zoob. Oh well. Aquajet. Okay, we'll look into it. That'd be very fun. That would be a fun time. I'm a fan, chat. I gotta start writing down Kirstenisms then, because I feel like those are things I have to build over time. I'm gonna start a freaking spreadsheet. I'm gonna do it right now. Fight, surf. The last thing about Honey Pop, on my Steam page, my review for the game is it gets harder as you go. The game also increases difficulty as you progress. Oh my gosh, Miz! Bad! That's very funny though. Peak review. Aquajet. Alright gang, time to research Twitch videos for clues. Let's split up and search. True! That would be a good... Maybe we'll make it like a community spreadsheet. January K/J Kirstim isms for card game. Okay. That would be fun, chat. That would be fun. For card game. We can start a community spreadsheet. Black card idea. Banger review it is. What's your black card review? Hold on. I'll do black, actually cards. Okay. Black cards. And we'll do, let's do 2 rows. Actually, let's do this. Oh, what am I doing? Shift, combine. Oh, oopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Black cards and white cards. iPad kids. Raisins. Derogatory. iPad kids is a really good one. I'm a fan. Floor flower. All right. There we go. I have a list of J phrases on my phone. Oh, that's true. Satara and Kevin. But we gotta save that for preferred pronouns when we do that stream. Now it's time to share Satara. Jay would make a great infomercial for this product. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, ramen, you're cooking. Ramen's cooking. All right. All right, I'll share this spreadsheet on the Discord. Here, I will do this. White cards. There we go. Share. Share. Restricted. Anyone with a link. can edit. Copy link. Okay, I'll post it in the Discord. In the announcements channel. There we go. There we go. Jay just crashed out for 40 minutes before opening the game. What? Over? I'm getting that one, Bowen. That's good. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I mean. Like, this game, like, I thought about it. Man, when did I think of this idea? Like, a little bit ago. Like, a long time ago. But I just never had the time. But now I feel like I have the time. Wait, got another one. And the new winner of the J. Kirsten Best Friend Contest is... Ooh, Ramen, you would be a card. It would be Ramen A Bomber. The A stands for Stockholder Syndrome. Or something like that. A is short for stockholders. I was gonna mention this earlier, but I'm going out with my first non-family wedding in October. Ooh, Miz, you're invited to a friend wedding. That's exciting. Friend weddings are different than family weddings. I loved going to friend weddings because then you can get drunk and not get judged. Yeah, you're on. Yeah, you should be honored, Ramen. My favorite is stab yourself in the face instead of shoot yourself in the foot. Stab yourself. Wait, I said that? That does sound like something I would say, though. Like, that does... Like, oh, I'd rather stab myself in the face. I feel like, yeah, that is something that I say. Wait, is that not a phrase? Stab myself in the... I would rather stab myself in the face. I feel like that's a correct phrase, though. Is it not? Wait. Yeah, I did say stockholder syndrome. Stockholders. You know? Like when you... Like, it's the thing where... like this person gets kidnapped. And then... But like they want to be there kind of deal. Stockholder syndrome. It's grammatically correct, but not culturally correct. J. Stockholm syndrome. Oh, Stockholm syndrome, not stockholders. You know what, Satara? I'm curious about yours and Kevin's list. Chat, Satara and Kevin have a growing list of things that I've said on stream. And, like, I'm wondering how much of that list are things that they actually, like, believe in. Like, wait, stockholders is not a thing? It's Stockholm. Also, stab yourself in the face is definitely a phrase. There's no way that's not a phrase. Retaliate. Forget. I have too much dirt on them, so they won't give me a... They won't give me a speech! Oh my gosh, Miz, you gotta sit in the corner? I mean, a speech is like high pressure. So, you know, you can just drink in the corner. That's fine. And then you can dance on the dance floor afterward. The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If the ally is fainted in the previous turn, the damage increases. That's pretty good. Is there revenge? If the... No! I feel like... No, I don't think I would do is retaliate. It's not. Okay. Well. Oh, oopsies. No! Oh, frick. No. Keeple moves. I swear, stab yourself in the face is a thing. I'm gonna look it up later. That one's new to me. I guess we'll see. Oh, it got me a personberry. I mean, it's a thing you can do, but I don't recommend. Shoot yourself in the foot. That seems... It doesn't seem natural to me. Shoot yourself in the foot does not seem natural. I'm gonna switch to Zoob. Actually, I want cereal to get experience. Let's get cereal. Jay just sent me a spreadsheet link. I'm so excited. Satara is ready. And 7 years... I mean, I think so. Hey, what are you doing? My Roggenrola and I have been waiting for a strong trainer like you. If you want to pass, you must beat my Roggenrola and me. Can you defeat our hard rock will? Are the sturdiest things that were ever sturdy. Okay. Oh, they have sturdy. When you consider holsters and no safety on the gum, it does? Yeah. I guess. Shoot yourself. Yeah, that's true. There's a really good story of when I met both for the first time. I thought they were siblings, not a couple. Oh, that's awkward. Miz! They have to let me tell it. That is a good story. Oh my gosh, that's very funny. Obviously, they're not siblings. So, you know, it's a funny story. Goodbye, rock and roller. Pointed stones float in the air. That's bullshit. Chip away. Goodbye, rock and roller. Ooh, cereal's close to leveling up. Rock and roller. Keep battling. Break. Okay. I'm so excited, chat, for this card game. I think it'd be very fun. I think it'd be very funny. Very funny card game. Jay! I met my new med is already working. Oh, very nice, Kappa. I can't wait to see how I feel in 2 weeks. Also keep getting my old psych shell, just handle refills and whatnot. Oh, that's exciting! Oh my gosh! You know, the fact that you already feel it working, Kappa, is like, it speaks volumes, you know, to the meds. Oh my gosh, you must be feeling like a whole new you! A new and improved you. Joke with them all the time until I see a DNA test. I'm not ruling it out! Oh no, Miz! Wasn't there's like a Reddit story of a couple didn't realize they were cousins. An all-out attack that becomes more powerful the less HP the user has. Ooh, the less HP the user has. Close combat. No, what is it? What's chip away? For open strikes. Okay, no, I like chip away. Keep old moves. Give up on reversals. Siblings or couple? Well, now that we're here today, the couple. Well, I met them when I couldn't tell them. Boom, there's your headlight. Exactly. I feel so much better already. Coming off of the other meds was rough. Oh, Kava. Well, at least you're off of them now. Like, that's behind you. You know, you got through it. You're a stronger person because of it. And, like, that's good. Hopefully it's not just Sweet Home Alabama situation. Yeah, I hope not. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I read this Reddit story of this couple. They didn't realize they were cousins until their parents met each other and they were like about to get married. And then the mom was like, oh, like yeah. And they were like, oh, yeah. And so they had to break up. It's so sad. See, I never understood families that are that large where you don't see them that often, because my family's pretty large, but like I know all of my cousins, you know, even like some of my like really distant cousins, I still know them. So I guess I never understood like families who are separate. I know some families like that exist, but I just like I know all my cousins. I did all, to be honestly, if I was in that position, I'd also end it all. I'd be like, well, life just really wants to punch me in the face. Thanks. Cereal died. No! Oh my gosh. Let's send in Zoob. Your foe's weak. Get him, Zoob. Oh, we got hurt from the thing. Okay, Swift. I feel like we'd start talking about our family and something would click. You know, yeah. Hispanic families are like that. There's at least 8 people that are my cousins. I don't, but either don't know or them or haven't seen them since I was 4. Oh, I see. Ramen. Yeah, that. I guess if your family's like super large, there's no way. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. I need to go heal my Pokemon. Okay, let's go heal with the nurse guy. He's over here. I stopped seeing my extended family the moment I realized our politics were opposite. Oh, fair enough, Bowen. Fair enough. Your great-great-grandkids will have cousins they've never met, which is, like, fine. Like, that's how the world works. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's a ghost gem. You know, that's how the world works. But all of my family is, like, super close. Like, all of my... Like, I know all of my cousins. Do I keep going? Undella Bay. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's true what Satara said. You probably won't end up dating them, so it's fine. Yay! Okay, chat. We're reaching the end of the route here. I don't know where else to go. Is it at the end of, like, end of the route? Alona Mola. Oh, I forgot to switch my Pokemon! Cereal's still in the front. Chances are slim with how many people there are here. Oh, that's true. There's so many. I forgot that the US is just so large. There's so many people there. I'm gonna switch. I'll switch to Clareep. Episode of How I Met Your Mother when Barney and Robin find out they're cousins-in-law right before the wedding. Oh, that's crazy! I never seen How I Met Your Mother. Like, I've seen, like, the first, like, 2 seasons of it, but I never finished it. Discharge. Certain parts is a reason why Alabama has its reputation. That's true. There's not that many people in Alabama. That's true. That's true. Arissa. What kind of name is Arissa? I kind of like it. Arissa. What's it like? Where's it from? Oh my god, I should have skipped this guy. No! Forgot that's what happened. Isn't it like 18 seasons or something? It's not, right? There's something that's like 18 seasons that's really long. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna switch again. We'll send Clareep out. Was on pace to be the best sitcom ever, and 2 episodes ruined it all. It was the last 2 episodes, right? Because I heard that it was like a really good show, and then they were like, okay, we've let it go on long enough. How do we need to see the mother now? And then they showed the mother, and then like, spoiler alert, doesn't the mother die or something? And then they're like, yeah, 9 seasons, okay. I knew it was a long show. What's going on here? Pokemon be able to dive down. Okay, I might have to look up like where to go, because I actually don't know where to go. Save. Chat, it's 9:12. And I'm gonna end stream shortly here. Hi, Alcade! Oh no, Alcade, are you sick? But you were streaming earlier. Were you streaming while you were sick? Alcade! No! Oh my gosh. Alcade, why? I could make a video essay on how bad that ending was. Oh shit, so it was really bad. They showed the mother, had her for a bit, gave her a sickness, and spoilers, he ends up with someone else. That's crazy. Started getting sick at the end. Oh no, yeah, Alcade eats soup. Soup is good. Seems like 2 more probably then. Okay, okay. 2 more. I think next week I will be streaming for a little bit longer. I started stream a little bit late today, but I'll stream for a little bit longer on next week Wednesday to like get this game done. Cause we're finishing. Oh, actually, we'll stream on Monday and Wednesday next week Pokemon. So that's probably the 2 streams, because this Friday we're going to be finishing Fire Emblem, and I don't want to start a new Fire Emblem game until VTuber debut. So after VTuber debut we'll start a new game. But thank you, Kava. I love the mom actress too. She fit the group. Oh no, so they like killed her off basically. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. Kahoot music. Damn. Bim bim. Bim bim bim. 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 Kahoot! Mind you, they had a great chemistry and didn't need to kill her at all. That's so sad. Man. It's like shit like that makes me not want to watch that show, you know? Like, I hear, like, How I Met Your Mother ended really badly. I hear that Big Bang Theory ended badly. I hear Game of Thrones ended badly. And I'm like, you know what? This makes me not want to watch these shows. Like, I don't want to subject myself to, like, awful, you know? Like, if I can avoid that, I will, because I don't want to waste my time on something that's bad. Bobby's still dead. Shut up, Alcade! Shut up! Bobby's still alive, okay? Bobby is still alive. Don't do this to me, Alcade. Don't do this to me. Jay, I might drop the rant in your Discord. I'm mad about it. Yes, Miz, I want to hear it. Drop it in any channel, actually. It doesn't matter. Drop it in general. Makes you respect how Friends ended in comparison. That's true. Friends ended really well. King of the Hill's coming back? Is it really? I won't read a book series if it tapers off too. That's fair, Kava. That's fair. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm so sad about Bobby, Alcade. Don't do this to me. I'm still so upset about Bobby. I'm gonna cry like a baby. Oh, it's on Hulu. King of the Hill? Bobby Hill? No, not Bobby Hill. Bobby Nash from 911. I've been crashing out on Twitter for the past like 3 months because Bobby Nash is dead. And it makes me sad. I don't want Bobby Nash to be dead. He's definitely still alive. 911 show is wild. Oh, Kava, don't get me started. It's my comfort show, but like, it's upsetting. Can I spoil without spoiling, if that makes sense? Yes, Miz, you can spoil without spoiling. The show has been out for years. I mean, as long as you put, I am talking about the ending of How I Met Your Mother at like the beginning somewhere. So that way, like if people read more than that, then that's their fault. Chat, when I visited Jay, had a whole crash out about Bobby for 25 minutes. I did! I was like, and Ramen had no choice but to listen because I was driving the car. I was like, so what happened, chat? What happened was I was driving from the dinosaur museum that we went to. And Chrissy had her phone connected to the car speaker. And on the shuffle, the song that plays when Bobby dies at the end of that episode, like, started playing on Chrissy's phone. And I was like, this is the song that plays when Bobby Nash dies. And Chrissy understands. Chrissy understands, like, my pain and suffering. And she's like, oop! And then she, like, skipped the song. But then it was too late. It was too late. I was like, Ramen, I gotta tell you about Bobby. And then Ramen was like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, Ramen had to sit there and listen to me talk about Bobby Nash for like 30 minutes because I was the one driving the car and he couldn't go anywhere. Do you think they'll bring Bobby back? 7, if they don't bring Bobby back, I will, like, if by the end of season 9, that's the season that they're filming right now, if by the end of that season that Bobby Dash is not alive, I may have to write a letter. And I never write letters. I'm gonna write a letter to ABC. I'm gonna write a letter to Disney. I'm gonna write a letter. I'm gonna write a strongly worded email. And I'm gonna tell them that Tim Minear is a poopy butthole head. And I hate him. We are on Team Bobby. You sent me a TikTok when I didn't even know 911. It's true! I sent Ramen a TikTok about 911 and Bobby when he didn't even know about it. And I didn't even realize I had sent it to him either. Ugh. It's so sad. I'm doing a voice note rant just so people can understand the passion. Oh, Miz, I love voice note rants. 10 out of 10. All right, chat. We're gonna raid the lovely, the wonderful, the amazing HMO2O Fly. I'll be back on Wednesday, chat. Wednesday is the final shunting stream. We're gonna be shiny hunting Dunsparce. I don't think we'll get it, TBH, but we can try. So Wednesday's stream is gonna be super chill. On Thursday, it might be a really big collab stream with all your favorite cast and crew. It's not solidified yet, but we're looking at Thursday. So keep up to date on the Discord. If you are not part of the Discord already, the link is in the bio down below. And then on Friday is the Fire Emblem Echoes finale. So Jay's calling for the party for the finale. It's true. HM still being live is crazy. How I love the grind. HM has been live for like ever. Like HM was live before I started stream and he's still live. Oh, he's playing Dark Souls. Give HM lots of love, chat. I will see you all. If I don't, have a lovely rest of your week. Happy Monday. And let's meet again soon, okay? Yeah, it was good seeing you, Miz. Thanks chatting. Thursday and Friday stream this week. It's true, Kava. It's true. Tell all your friends. All right. Bye.